finally happened. Champions of the Realms X RIPS Arena. The collab a lot of you guys been waiting for. We're arguably two of the biggest tournament communities for Mortal Kombat right now, so it only made sense to do a collab with the homie RIPS. Let me tell you, the week 1 qualifier action was crazy. Just to explain how the format of this series is going to work, basically, I'm going to be running 4 tournaments where top 2 qualifies into a finale. It's going to be a total of 8 players from my side. RIPS is going to be doing the same thing, hosting 4 qualifiers, and he's going to be getting 8 competitors to enter the finale as well. It's going to be a top 16 8v8 team battle, Team Destroyer versus Team RIPS Arena. It's going to be a bloodbath. Do me the biggest favor. Make sure you guys show some love and support to the homie RIPS. We're going to have his YouTube channel pinned in the comments below. There's also going to be a link to the prize pool. If anybody wants to contribute to the prize pool, definitely consider it. We already have about $200+ in here, and it's looking juicy. Let's get into this action. What is up, everybody? Champions of the Realms and RIPS Arena is going down right now. I was about to say a completely wrong tournament, but I forget this is the RIPS Arena collab. It finally happened. We got the man, the myth, the legend, RIPS in the building. And I'm excited to finally get this action going, man, because let me tell you, this has been in the works for months. How many times, RIPS, have we said we're gonna do it and we didn't do it?
Way too often, brother. Like, honestly, way too often. And I'm so proud to be here for the first time.
No, you're not. You told me you're not proud to be here.
That's true, but I told you to not say that publicly, brother.
Sorry. But no, yeah.
I'm so excited for this. Like, honestly, been in the works for such a long time, and now for the first time, week number 1, you know, champions of the arena. Let's find out who the superior MK1 player is. Bracket looks fantastic. Destroyer, honestly, this is going to be a good one.
Yes, so right now, we are going to be running the winner side of the brackets first. Exclamation point bracket if you guys want to check it out. We'll be having a top 8 bracket real soon here, as soon as these players get up to speed. But I just want to mention the format that me and RIPS are doing. It's going to be very exciting because at the end of everything, the end of all the chaos, the finale, it's actually going to be an 8v8 team battle. RIPS Arena versus the champions of the realms. It's going to be wild. And we got the first players here already. So the action is going to go down.
We have Hourglass of Red versus Mari. Like, literally 2 top NA players here on the menu in match number 1. And I have no idea what to expect. With Hourglass, we know Melina main most of the time. But Mari is so versatile when it comes down to character picks, you know? Shang Tsung, Scorpion, Kenshi. Like, this player can play everyone.
Oh, yeah, seriously. And, you know, we recently had a patch that kind of hit everybody out of surprise. Nobody was kind of ready for it. And let me tell you, RIPS, I think it definitely shaped up the meta a little bit.
I'm enjoying this meta right now. I gotta say that I think we see so much variety, not only in terms of main characteristics, but in terms of cameras as well, especially after those Pharah nerfs now. I think a lot of cameras are definitely viable in competitive play right now.
Yeah, 100%. All right, if I go silent a little, listen, I am trying to get this bracket up to speed real quick. So I want to make sure these players can get into this top 8 already. All right, what is happening here? We got Hourglass Rain in the corner trying to fight back. ELG Mari rocking the Kenshi. You know, this was a character that we kind of see fall off the face of the earth, RIPS. Ever since Pharah became a thing, she was like, she was just making Kenshi players afraid to come out into the game.
100%. Like, and she still is, you know, even though the low is now a little bit more unsafe. I think -10 on board. That means in certain situations you can punish it, but of course only +50 instead of +150, and that definitely makes a big difference.
No, seriously, man. I don't know if you were playing against Pharah's, but it felt like you were basically fighting against an invasion's boss every single time. I'm not even kidding, RIPS. You would literally try to kill the girl and nothing would happen.
Most of the time, my own tournaments, you know, and before I just DQ them and then take the W that way.
Really?
That's how we roll over here in Europe, you know?
Wow, that is... that's pretty messed up if you ask me. Look at this control here from Marie. Just straight slicing and dicing. Hourglass of Rain. Wow. Gonna have to come back from that one.
That's really where Kenshi shines though, you know? In that corner sandwich, especially when Santo is out, you're in for a rough ride.
Seriously, hey guys. I did bump up Rips volume. Let me know if you guys need him any louder, Rips. If you just want to tell these guys about little Rosie.
Destroyer, don't get me started on this one. Okay, Chad, let me know. Maybe I can up it a little bit on my end as well.
Well, I upped you on my end, so if these guys don't know what's going on, then... All right, maybe up it on your end?
Okay, let me try.
You know what, guys? Let's just put Rips Arena, where I'm going to put a reverb on him and an echo effect. So that you just make him sound like German Jesus. Ooh, there it is. Marie going to be taking game number 1 here.
Okay, I upped it a little bit. Let me know, Chad. Is that better?
You should be good.
Test. Because I definitely don't want to blast your speakers over here, you know?
That's what they want, though.
You think that's the case?
You need to understand that's what these guys want. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get Spanky Doodle to listen to the stream real fast to let us know how the audio sounds, because we got to get a professional in the works here. ELG Marie right now of game number 1, Hourglass of Rain. See what he can do here. Wait a second.
Okay, Murray, just playing the spacing game here, but Kenshi, I mean, even though all the Kenshi players always say, you know what, the character is not that strong, Destroyer. You have those Kenshi mains as well who always like downplay the character a little bit. I think he has so much sauce in the right hands.
Yeah. Ooh, what an up block. Gonna go for the lip, try to continue this disgusting combo here.
The blockable, low buster on the ground, and then that little overhead here from Hourglass of Rain. I like what I'm seeing from both so far. Naruto run. Oh, that was a good grab and a great tag from Mari as well. Like, beautiful situational awareness.
Yeah, what the hell is happening? Both players rocking the Lao hat. I looked away for 1 second, Rips, and all I see is Bossa Lao hats all over the floor.
Okay, Sento on cooldown, and now Hourglass of Rain needs to press some buttons. Never mind. Chance has passed. Here's the fatal, and wait a minute. Breaker just in time for Hourglass.
Hey, hold on.
Mark, I think there was an input error.
Yeah, what is going on here? These guys are playing like it's freaking Christmas Eve right now. Marie gonna take another game on the board. Hourglass of Rain. What's he gonna do?
Empty jump. Marie tried to challenge immediately. Like, the reaction time from these two is incredible. Back to neutral we go. Of course, that low buzzsaw always coming in extra clutch. Allows you a little to close the distance a little bit better.
Hold on, what happened? Because I have the settings the way I always run my tournaments, and now of all days, the game audio is like excessively loud.
I'm sorry, Destroyer. You know, I'm always messing stuff up here on your channel. My apologies.
I don't think it's you.
Oh, look at this. Sandwich time. Uncle Sento putting in work, and Hourglass like a turtle blocking everything. Raw ball roll, but still safe thanks to the bus hat.
Yeah, look at this. Activates Sento again. Now, the name of the game, once Sento's on the screen, is just, you gotta try to keep that Sento down and out of the fight as much as possible.
Hourglass. You can see it. Doesn't want to deal with that Kenshi pressure up close. Just trying to get out of sight. With punish. Beautiful.
They said the patch buffed the game audio. That's what it seems like. Everybody's over here telling me the game is louder than ever. Oh my god. Good blocks. They're kind of just getting into a little zone war here. Goes ahead again. Rips, I listen, I know today we got to speed run through the matches, but if these players are going to play this patient, I got a really bad feeling about this.
We're going to sit here till tomorrow morning. But you know what? It's all going to be worth it because you don't see high-level gameplay like that literally every single day. So this top 8, it is going to be a blockbuster, and I'm super, super excited for this.
Yeah. Ooh, good punish there. If there's one thing about Hourglass Arena, I mean, I know you get to see him a lot in your events as well. Hourglass just plays purely on reaction sometimes, man. And that is very scary to have in a player's toolset.
Just fundamentally wise, a very strong player in my opinion. Very, very young still as well, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we see those young man reaction times.
Good breaker. Hourglass can still salvage this. Goes for the low hat. They're kind of just pacing each other back and forth here. ELG Marie on the offense. Goes for the low. The plus frames. Oh my god, Rips Arena. What is happening?
Destroyer can barely breathe. Teleport in, and now Hourglass trying to get that final hit. We have Fatal Blow on deck. The magic button is loaded. Mari. Wait, what is this? And that is going to be no punish. Mari decides just to backdash, you know. No. Oh, Mari, he played it so calculated. He didn't even attempt to punish this. Just decided to backdash and then, you know, let the timer do its thing. A little bit of overcommitment, but I think that literally was Hourglass' only way out. That random ball roll here in the end. But Mari, he was just ready.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate there. ELG Marie kind of working on a 3-0, you know, just needs one more game to pull this off. Yo, it's funny, Rips, because I literally just mentioned, I was praising Hourglass for being such a patient reactionary player, and this guy just slapped us in our face and threw a random fatal blow to get punished and die.
This one, honestly, I think the score really does represent how close these individual rounds actually are. Both players, they're up there. Random ball roll round start. I like the confidence from Hourglass now.
Yeah, you gotta play more aggressive. It's gonna be switching back to the Farah. Still an insane cameo, you know, you were talking about earlier, even though she did get a hit to the HP, and the low is, I believe, unsafe now. The cameo is still doing what she does, right?
Definitely, yeah. I think Farah in the current spot is still up there as a very, very decent character, just not as overpowered as back then, you know?
Yeah. Wow, look at this.
Look at this combo. Do we see the cash out as well? Mari has access to breaker. You see this little fuzzy guard all the time, this up and down juggle from the players. It's crazy.
It's so smart, you know. I'm personally not used to doing the fuzzy guarding because there's like a specific timing to it to make it work, right? I feel like when me and you do it, we just look like idiots. But when these players do that fuzzy guard, man.
The problem is when I do it in Common League, my opponent always thinks I'm teabagging him, you know? And then he just whops my ass.
You do it to him and then he sends you hate mail and you're like, wait a second. You're like, listen, buddy, I'm just trying to fuzzy guard.
Yeah, I'm trying to fuzzy and then I get cancelled on Twitter right after, you know? Yeah, Hourglass, look at this movement. Look at the range of that overhead. Destroyer, can we talk about this for a second as well? Like, Farah is basically a half-screen overhead.
It is terrifying, man. I don't know whose idea was it to give her that move, but they did. Oh my god! The trade from the projectile with the Sento. Mari wasn't really able to capitalize off of that damage.
Oh, I love that so much. As soon as Sento is out, Hourglass just backdashing and even utilizing Farah for a little quicker backdash.
Yeah, it was so smart, man.
Oh, and again, the range
talk about overhead range! What was that?
No, Mari. This would be one of the sickest comebacks ever. Like Fatal, but Breaker ready for Hourglass.
It's going to be a difficult one as well. Mari has no access to Sento, and there it is, the back four to take a game. Hourglass Arraign not getting the 3-0. still has a chance to bounce back and turn this around. Rips, I think we got ourselves a serious set here.
Bro, Destroyer, I can already smell that game 5. Like, honestly, Hourglass with some great adaptations. But the thing is, I'm super curious if Mari is gonna go for a character switch now. Because I mentioned it earlier, he can play so many different characters. I've seen great Shang Tsung gameplay from him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he originally picked Kenshi because of the Melina matchup, because right now he's sticking with the character. I don't know.
All right, and now I just want to mention again, since we have more viewers here watching, the format of this tournament is going to be a little different as your traditional COTR event. This is Champions of the Realms X RIPS Arena, and basically every winner of each qualifier, top 2 is going to be getting into the finale, and the finale is going to be an 8v8 team battle. Team Destroyer versus Team RIPS Arena. It's going to be ridiculous.
I'm super hyped for this. And the grand final at the end of the season is going to be a 1v1 first to 5 arm wrestling match.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm a little worried about that.
Come on.
And another thing, if anybody wants to support this event, this is going to the YouTube side of things as well. Exclamation point Matcherino. If you guys want to support these players for the finale, you can definitely do so by supporting the Matcherino. I'm telling you, we definitely want this team battle to be a big one.
That is right, yeah. Of course, if you guys are feeling generous, feel free to support. I mean, so there's a little reward for all, you know, the sweat and pain these players put in. Thank you so much for considering, guys. But right now, Mari, definitely in the driver's seat here, even though Hourglass already got the first round secured.
Yeah, I was actually planning to sign one of my socks and put it into the prize pool. You think, think that'll be a good idea?
I would buy that.
Hourglass of Rain right now, fulfilling the prophecy here. Up a game. Looking to tie things up 2-2. I might have to switch the stream to your side, Rip, so you can hit us with that Game 5 animation.
Setting the arena on fire.
Or actually, you know what? I want the other button.
Which one?
The one where you turn into Shiva?
Oh, we're not allowed to show that here on Twitch. I got a strike already because of that, so we have to chill a little bit.
Wait, like legit?
No, I'm kidding.
I was like, bro, that's out of control. 7 seconds left on the clock. Oh my god, wait a second.
Oh, here's the Beyblade, Hourglass. 1 second, and this is gonna be enough. Destroyer, believe it or not, even though this started as a 2-0 for Mari, all of a sudden we have a Game 5 on the menu. Even though we didn't even follow the last rounds here, my apologies, I got distracted. But man, this is a good match.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the bracket now. It looks like things are getting caught up here. Nero Hell Knight. Are you familiar with that name?
I have never heard about this player before, but Destroyer, I watched Honeybee's stream before we went live, and he actually played against him. And this dude is a crazy Scorpion. I first thought this is Avergon ID account.
Wow.
Like, literally. Top class Scorpion. I'm very, very excited for this one. I've never seen this player before. Or do you think it's a Heidi Destroyer sneaking into our tournament here?
You know, that's the thing about online tournaments, right? You never know at the end of the day when you see brand new names, faces you've never seen before, accounts with like, you know, level 5, level 10. It can very much well be a Heidi, and it's just a mystery, right? Unless you have some type of freaking insane hacker tech support that can get this guy's IP address and identify who it is, you kind of just gotta hold that.
I personally always say, you know, as long as they're not playing with 2 accounts at the same time, I'm perfectly fine with it. Like, you know.
Okay. I mean, yeah, there's no real big issue about it, right? Unless you pull a Fallen Sweat. You know the history about that one?
Oh, yeah, I know. I think he tweeted about it as well, right? I was laughing my ass off back then.
Yeah, no, that guy's a...
Caboose roast him in front of everyone as well while you guys were live.
It got crazy, man. It definitely got crazy. Game number 5 here between Marie and Bratz Pack, aka Hourglass of Rain. Look at that, Marie actually ended up switching over to the Movado cameo, which is gonna allow him to get the Sento set up on a throw, which in my opinion, Rips is incredibly strong.
It is super, super strong. And as I mentioned earlier, right now, I really think that a lot of cameos are viable. And we can see the strategy change here as well for Hourglass.
Wow. I mean, the strategy with a lot of these players, honestly, it's just like, play it super safe.
And now Hourglass not dropping the combo. Mari, no breaker inside. And all of a sudden, we have Hourglass sitting on match point, even though it looked so one-sided for Mari in the beginning.
Hey, wait a second. Gonna knock him down to the ground. Oh, trying to catch him with the Pharaoh, but a beautiful jump back there. These players are playing it so patient here. One touch can be the defining factor of who wins this set here tonight.
The mind games we see with these lows and overhead, especially when Farah is a threat. Crazy match.
It is a crazy match, and all I can think of right now, Rips, is Black Myth Wukong.
But that game actually looks fire.
Yeah, I'm down to get back into it and play it. But you know, we got the grind. Oh!
We got work to do before that. But no,
yes, sir.
Hourglass on the ground. What's for breakfast? Double Sentinel sandwich.
Yeah, this is where the party begins. I mean, Brad Pack does have a block breaker activated here. If he can just use it, he's gonna die if he doesn't. I guess he's willing to hold this for the next round. Wait, what?
He went for wake up buttons. Like this man woke up and shows violence at 950 HP only on Mari. I think this is it.
Oh my god.
Hourglass, what are you doing?
Wow, what a way to get things started here tonight, Rips. You know, I did not expect us to get a game 5 right off the rip.
I think, you know,
man.
That is the perfect start here for week 1 qualifiers of Champions of the Arena. A great performance from both, though.
From Bofa?
From both of them.
From Bofa.
I'm not a native speaker, Destroyer, okay?
No,
can you stop roasting me in front of everyone here?
I'm not roasting. You've never heard that before, Bofa?
No.
Oh my, you know what, Chad? I'm not even gonna do it.
Chat, what is he doing to me? What is he? Do I have to Google this shit right now?
Probably.
Let me Google this.
You might have to Google it. I don't even know what you would Google, but all right, I'll just tell you. It's like a joke, right? Where you say Bofa and then you go Bofa what? And then you say both of these nuts in your mouth. But it's like, it's a stupid joke. All right, anyways, back to the tournament.
I should have been in that already.
I apologize. Back to the tournament.
I was about to say. Let's take a look at the bracket together, you know? Coming up next, I see 2 more sweats in the pipeline here. Oh, this is a good one. Honeybee versus Shuletta.
Yes. So, you know, I'm just gonna spill the beans and I'm gonna blow Shuletta's spot up. But when I first announced this event, right, and I said that the finale was going to be, you know, matches against potential EU players, Shuletta went crazy. He was like, please don't do it. Nobody wants this. I was like, bro, at the end of the day, you know, this is a community ran event. This is for the community, and you guys got to realize, man, like, we're not hosting no Evo Grand Finals Championship tournament. We want you guys to have fun, and, you know, having more people involved in these events. I know sometimes ping and connection can be an issue, but it's for the love of the game, and it's for the hype of the community.
Am I allowed to say something?
As long as you don't drop an F-bomb, we're chilling.
No, I'm definitely not doing that. But, Destroyer, can I share some facts with you about Shuletta, who apparently doesn't want to play international matches here?
Share,
Shuletta is begging me for the last 3 months to play in my international tournament.
Oh my God, look at that.
So, Shuletta, what are we saying now? What are we saying now?
Man, wow. We caught the kid red-handed.
My connection is not as bad, Rips. Please let me play. He's saying literally lying, Shuletta. Should I, you know, show the loss here on stream?
Wow, man, I can't believe he hit us with that. Now you
listen,
Rips, you caught him red-handed. You caught him red-handed, and you know the case is closed. All right, the case is closed.
That is unbelievable.
All right.
I even see Takinada in the chat. Takinada actually knows about it. See, he's saying that's actually true, Shuletta, you know?
So the next match is about to get started here. I just wanted to show you guys the bracket. We're still waiting for losers round 1 to get set here, but we're in the next match. Honeybee versus Shuletta, and then after that, we got some juicy players already in the loser's side. Rips. This is getting exciting.
Oh, this is a good one. Just looking at the lower bracket as well, like Nero versus the Shizzles. The Shizzles still one of my favorite Omni-Man players to watch right now here. Homelander versus Reptile. Honeybee, in my opinion, the strongest reptile in the world right now, you know, competitive-wise. So many great results under his belt, online, offline.
I agree. And he actually got in, like, I don't know what happened. I feel like after a few weeks of just really sticking with the Movado, this player just crept up out of nowhere. Were you able to catch the incredible run he had for the final qualifier for COTR?
I caught it on YouTube, yeah.
Honeybee ascended into Elder God status.
He is so good, and Honeybee, in my opinion, he is the master of comebacks destroyer. Like, the amount of times I've seen Honeybee lose the first match or even the first two and then brought it back all the way, that is incredible.
Yeah, it really is some crazy stuff, but here we go. We got Brokelander still causing a lot of chaos in Mortal Kombat 1. I kind of feel bad, man. Some players go up against this character and they just literally feel like all hope is lost. You know, with the ridiculous amount of 50-50s he has in his arsenal and the damage he's able to get with cameos like Farah. Whew, it's a scary character. It is a scary character, Rips.
Homelander is one of those characters who's literally dangerous anywhere on screen. Like, you're never safe, you know, great zoning options, get command grab, the damage potential as well, especially coming from that command grab.
100%. And what's crazy about it too, you know, is the character doesn't have the best defense, right? Like, his armored wake up can really get spaced out with a wide variety of the cast, and you can just lock this character down in pressure. But the thing is, once he gets started, it's a whole different game. Look at this. Shuleta gonna catch him with the low. Already gonna put him into that 50-50 terror.
Honeybee, that was such a gorgeous whiff punch. The way Honeybee is able to hit confirm that standing 4 after canceling it. Just super, super high level here.
Okay, the down one tries to go for the overhead.
These guys are pressing, and that is a punish all day long. Wait a minute. Fatal Blow is on deck. Shuleta cashing out, and I only see 950 HP on Honeybee's end.
All right, wait a second. Homelander's Fatal Blow isn't the strongest in the game. Honeybee might potentially have an opportunity to live this. I think he lives.
Yeah, he does. Not enough. What's for breakfast? Laser jumped out of it. That was so good from Honeybee, and the little input error from Shuleta.
I don't know what just happened there. Honeybee tried to catch him with that really quick dash, but Shuleta was on it. And yeah, you mentioned it, man. That input error could have been the death of Shuleta. But Honeybee didn't capitalize on that situation. Shuleta taking game number 1.
But Destroyer, I told you, the master of comebacks. Like Honeybee, the way he is able to adapt and then come back stronger, super, super impressive.
Yeah, no, it is seriously impressive here. Honeybee gonna be sticking with the Movado cameo. Let's see if he's gonna be able to readjust. Oh my god, look at this skin. Look at this skin right here. Since when did Reptile get tattoos on his face? What's that about? Oh wait, he always had the markings, right?
Yes, he does.
That's right. He always had the markings.
He found that anti-elbow. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Good grab.
Yeah, he's gonna keep that corner position. Doesn't want to throw him out of the corner. Yo, that shimmy is underrated, man. Reptile's 114, whatever that string is, catches people big slipping.
And right now, look at Honeybee's lively. This man is literally working on a comeback. That drop was so unfortunate. I think that would have been the round.
Let me just see real quick what the hell is going on with Dark versus Ludi, because these guys been playing in their full match for 5 years.
Destroyer, just EQ both of them, put me into the bracket. I'm on AFKing right now.
No. Come on. At that point, we just give you the Matcherino. Good breaker.
We're gonna get health transplant with the money. It's for a good cause.
All right. If that's the case, then you know what, everybody? We're gonna end the tournament. We're gonna give all the money to Rips Arena. Wait a second. Shuleta just jumping like a maniac with his back to the wall. Goes for the forward one. There it is. No up block from Honeybee.
Really smart. Yeah, Honeybee now changing it up. Different pattern than before. Shuleta not ready, and there's the throw combo. Not the most damage, like 13% only.
Oh, wow, and a quick update. We got another Reptile entering the top 8. Dark beating Ludi 3 games to 2 to get in there.
That is quite impressive. I mean, Ludi, very, very strong Sindel. Pretty versatile bracket overall as well, looking at the characters. Like Omni-Man, Reptile, you know, Kenshi, Melina. We got all of them.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting this. And there it is, Honeybee. Gonna be tying up the match. 1-1. Oh man, Rips, I'm getting worried here. What if every single game is a game 5?
I'm worried as well. That's why maybe I gotta grab another coffee for this. Because these sets are so freaking close and I expect this to go on.
Yeah, and now, you know, the thing about this is like, we're not only are we really good friends, right, commentating together, but the finale we basically turn into enemies, right? Because we're gonna be rooting for our teams.
This is gonna be the most biased commentary ever in Grand Finals. It's gonna be super
It's gonna be hype, man, because it kind of makes me feel like it's one of those big team battles, you know, like one of those state team battles.
Biggest ever. Yeah.
So that's why I'm gonna say right now, anybody watching, please sign up for week 2. We need some killers in this finale, all right? So you guys need to sign up and you guys need to bring your A game because Rips. Listen, I got a taste of what EU has to offer, and EU's very strong.
Guys, I'm bringing the killers for this because for the finale, you know, there's money on the line as well, but for this Royal, it's about honor. You know, who has the better players? Is it Champions of the Realms or is it the Arena? This is turning into a beef set in Grand Finals.
Basically. There it is. Throws out the force ball. Tries to catch him with the low. Look at that. The way Chuleta just got himself out of the corner was beautiful. And he's going to get a disgusting confirm right into fatal blow. I don't think that's going to kill.
It might. Wait a minute. Still a few hits left. Destroyer, wait a minute. Knockdown. Laser. 2 hits. Not enough. You're right. Barely breathing. Honeybee. Did he just flawless block that drop?
All right, Rips, if you were only able to see the first 2 seconds of that fatal blow, and they said $1 million if you're right, you lose a leg if you're wrong. Would you be able to guess that?
Definitely not.
Look at this invisible cancel pressure here from Honeybee. Going for a lot of auto shimmying staggers, trying to find an opening, but Chuleta just catches him with that overhead again. Is he gonna set him up with Farah? Whoa, Movado just cha-cha sliding across the screen.
It is such a good opening from Honeybee, secured the life lead here. But the thing about Chuleta is his defense is like super solid.
Seriously. Okay, I think Honeybee's gonna be able to tie this up though. He's gonna be tying it up, catching a nasty combo. You know, the key with Reptile is honestly execution. This character gets conversions from almost anything, and if you have that execution to get that damage, you are going to be chilling with this character.
I agree with that, especially after all the buffs. I think Reptile at this point is the most buffed character in MK1, right?
Probably, I think so. I mean, they touched this character almost, what, 3 times already?
Yeah, at least.
He got 2 buffs and then an entirely whole new move.
Oh, that was a great whiff punish from Chuleta. I like it. Here comes the overhead. And that is the thing, you know, we talked about Chuleta's defense. The problem on Honeybee's end is, though, you have to guess versus Homelander. I don't think this character has a 3-way mix-up with every single touch. Especially with Farah.
Yeah, no, I think it turns into more than a 3-way mix-up, right? This character can mix you up like 10 different ways.
It is super, super rough, so you really just have to guess and then light up a candle and hope that you made the right one, because otherwise you're in for a wild ride.
Yeah, I don't think all hope is lost just yet. Honeybee definitely has a chance here to kind of just assess the situation and kind of bring this back. It's gonna be difficult though, for sure. You know, Homelander Farah, I'll be honest with you, Rips. Every time I run into this team, I honestly go on my knees and I start praying.
I think that's the thing everyone does, you know? But right now, Honeybee, he wants that game 5. And of course, Hourglass watching this set as well, waiting for the winner of this to meet him later on in the next round.
I forgot, Hourglass beat Marie 3-2, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm the worst tournament host. You're gonna realize that real soon, Rip. So I apologize,
so we're a
man.
bad combination then, because I'm the worst in EU. So we're literally the 2 worst combined here worldwide.
Nah, that's out of control.
So should we just boot up Minecraft and say, you know what? Enough MK for today?
No, listen, we were talking about earlier, chat. Me and Rips are gonna do the 100-hour Minecraft stream.
I'm so down for this. I can see the thumbnail on YouTube already.
Oh, people are gonna go crazy. What?
So, look at Chuleta. So close, both players. Magic button on deck. Honeybee, big whiff with that standing forward, recovered in time.
And I got good news too, man. It took about 3 years, but we finally got the top 8 fully locked and loaded for this tournament.
Honeybee with a little bit of overcommitment. Oh, that in round 1 as well. One minor mistake, and Chuleta saying, thank you very much, my friend, but this round is mine.
Wow. Bandino's in the chat said this is going to be the first COTR where I can't qualify. Why'd you say that? Bandino, sign up for week 2.
But Dinos, you can chill actually. I don't want to fight that sweaty rain, you know, with my team. Dinos, you can just relax over there.
No, Bandino, sign up for week 2 for real. If we don't have you in the finale, I'm deleting my Twitch channel. Oh, what a trade. Honeybee gonna catch that disgusting conversion there. Puts Chuleta in the corner. And look at that, rips the wake up buttons. Ah, it's the time zone that's an issue.
Wait a minute, Honeybee, master of comebacks. I told you. Does he spend it? Not yet. One opening is enough. Chuleta is sitting on match point, guys. There's the... No, he is built different.
Yeah, what the hell did we just witness? I'm telling you right now, Rips, you look away for 1 second and these players just pull off the craziest thing you've ever seen.
That's why I say that all the time as well, especially with the new meta. It feels like a different game. It is so fast-paced.
It really is, and I like it. Like you mentioned before, man, this meta right now, where it stands, the nerf to Pharah, and the way everything's kind of flowing, the buffs to Takeda, I'm liking the direction of the game. Now, I don't want to speak too soon because, you know, in the snap of a finger, everything can change. Oh, the low! I think we're going to...
What is happening all of a sudden? Like, this is back and forth all day long. Destroyer, this shit is so hype.
There's another game 5?
Another one.
All right, Spanky Doodle had the scores messed up, but there it is, chat. Another game 5 on our hands here. Chuleta versus Honeybee. Guys, you know, these players are supposed to be friends with each other because top 2 is going to be qualifying. I'm looking for the strongest of NA. Exclamation point sign up. Get yourself signed up for week 2. You know, we let Xbox, PlayStation, PC is allowed to play. So if you guys are fans of Rips Arena, if you're fans of Champions of the Realms, sign up.
Everyone who wants to play some MK with us, definitely feel free to sign up. And Destroyer, I personally gotta say, I think it's just super great to see the entire community coming together for an event like this. You know, international showdowns, like, that's what we need.
It's exactly what we need. And also, you know, I want to give a big shout outs to the players that did sign up for the tournament, to the people that do sign up for the future tournaments, because look, I know the tournament starts at 2 p.m. It is a little early, but we do have to accommodate Rips Arena, you know. That's why doing a collab is... because you're in EU, and we do have different time zones. So, you know, we couldn't do the tournament too late because, Rips, would it be like 2 a.m. for you if we did it later?
And I'm an old man, guys. Have mercy with me.
He's not an old man, all right?
But Destroyer, I can tell you who definitely is not an old man, and that is Honeybee right now, because he is playing out of his mind. Do you see those air-to-airs?
Now, Honeybee, that's an old man.
That is incredible. Like, Honeybee bringing this back all the way. We are sitting here in a game 5 situation. Honeybee on match point.
Yeah, wait a minute. This is not looking too good for Chuleta here. Really juicy life lead for Honeybee, just going for these force balls. Kind of floats in the air, cancels it. Oh my god, the command throw! The 3-way mix you were talking about, Rips, it's happening.
Did we get that final match? Overhead, hard knockdown, not for breakfast. Honeybee going for the side switch, and Chuleta using that armored wake up. One of the worst armored wake ups in the entire game, by the way.
Kind of just backing off here. Doesn't want to overextend the throw. Wait a second.
Fatal blow on deck.
This is a nail biter right now, Rips. I can't even talk.
And I can barely breathe. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. Chuleta blocked it. Can't get the punish on this.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the? He just did it!
That's it. We're going to a final game, final everything here. These players are just not giving up. Honeybee invisible, just throwing a bunch of strings full screen.
And Honeybee, of course, tries to take advantage of that corner position here. Trap on the ground, throw combo incoming.
Oh, he actually got shimmied by that! I'm telling you, man, that delayed 1-2 from Homelander, completely catching Honeybee off guard there.
The old space can't get it in time. Good whiff punish. Honeybee tried to whiff punish on his own, but Chuleta has the upper hand.
Oh, that's gonna be a fat.
Confirm.
Yeah, that is a confirm. For a second, I thought he dropped it, but I forgot Movado's a thing. Oh my god, not like this. Goes for the projectile. The laser. He's looking for the low. This is just a complete back and forth here. Honeybee does have the life lead, doesn't have to overextend anything. Is that GG's?
Wait, not enough. Goes to the OTG. Honeybee, poke special. Chuleta sitting there like a turtle. Can't get the full hit confirm. What is happening? No destroyer. I can't take this anymore.
You know, that was actually a scramble fest right there, Rips. Oh my god. These players were just, they were mashing buttons like headless chickens. Honeybee gonna get the better end of that moment, taking the game, sending Chuleta to the lower side bracket. Wow, what the hell did we just witness there, man?
No, that was a true scramble there in the end. We can literally see how they both started to panic in these last seconds. But Honeybee secured the W here. Congratulations. That means Honeybee is going to meet our Glass of Rain later on.
Oh, yeah, for the winner's final. You know, that's honestly what you want in a match like this. You definitely want to try to get that winner's final spot. You know, gets you one step closer to that grand final spot that everybody's trying to get. My goodness, Rips. First 2 games for tonight ending up in a game 5. How do you feel about that?
And it's right, I gotta say, if the tourney keeps delivering those game 5s back to back, I honestly need another coffee for this.
All right, we're gonna get you another coffee. I got the servers getting you another coffee right now, right? Get him
Definitely.
another coffee. Get him another coffee. All right.
I just looked at the lower side match now, and I'm super excited for this because I only heard some rumors about Get Wrecked so far. Like, I know that people always told me that he back then was one of the best Liu Kangs, I think in MK11. Is that right, over there on the NA side?
No, yeah, Get Wrecked has been going crazy since the Mortal Kombat X days. I think in MKX he used to be a Scorpion main, Hellfire Scorpion to be exact. And then Mortal Kombat 11 is when he started like really getting out there. Players started getting familiar with his name. And I'm surprised you don't know, I'm surprised you didn't really get to see too much of this player because, was he not messing around with RIPS Arena?
He competed.
I'm about to DQ him right now. If that's the case.
A few times back then, but Destroyer, you know the deal. Time zones quite difficult for most of these NA guys. But I'm super hyped to watch it right now.
Yeah, I'm super hyped as well. Get Wrecked getting in here with some really tough matches as well. So let me go ahead and get those invites set up. It's gonna be Get Wrecked versus Dark. And you know, we were talking about Dark earlier, Reptile player. Reptile is definitely in a good spot if you ask me. You're not gonna sit there and tell me Reptile is bad because I'm gonna look at you like you're stupid at this point. You know, we see all of these Reptile mains just making hella noise with the character, and the proof is in the pudding, Rips.
I think Reptile, especially after all, he just a super strong character. Like, I wouldn't say top 5 or like top 3, but he is definitely up there, you know, top 10 area, super viable for tournament play. And Reptile at this point is a character we see quite often as well, you know, especially mixed with different cameos. We see Reptile Tremor, we see Mavado here in Honeybee's case, and I think the character's just in a great spot right now.
I agree 100%. Let me see if I can get a hold of Dark's PSN real fast.
Just say one word and I'm un-AFKing right now.
No. Please don't do that.
I'm ready. I have my controller here, brother. I'm ready. One button.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna swing that hammer on stream here. With Shao. Destroy with Shao, okay?
I mean, you definitely know what you're doing. I've seen you play before, Rips, and you know, you be trying to play people for a fool. Yeah, you're actually demonic
why the hell
in this
did
game.
you block me, Destroyer, after I whopped your ass in Combat League? Can we talk about this here in front of everyone?
No, let's talk about the bracket instead. Let's talk about the bracket instead. How about that? Dark. Okay, I got his PSN. You know what it is, Rips? The player puts HCWZ __ and that's what he got me.
Oh boy, oh boy.
__
These players are mixing us here, even in the bracket.
Yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, invites have been sent, and we should be getting this next match, which is going to be Get Wrecked versus Darks. We're probably going to be seeing either Johnny Cage or Liu Kang versus Reptile. Because Get Wrecked, you know, he plays quite a few characters at a really high level, and it's really impressive, man. Rips, are you able to pick up multiple characters and excel to the max with them?
If you want me to be honest here in front of everyone, Destroyer, I can't even play one character properly. Like, honestly, I'm still trying to figure out how to play Shao the proper way. The thing is, as a tournament organizer, I always see these players, you know, and how they play the character. Then I try to pick it up, I dive into Combat League, and I go on a 5 losing streak, you know? And
jeez.
then I just boot up Minecraft instead and say, you know what?
Man, is that how it is these days? When's the last time you got Elder God? If there's one way to judge a character by, you know, by anything, it's their Combat League record.
It was an MK11 Destroyer. Can you cut that out of the YouTube video for me?
I got you.
Thank you.
Here we go. The next match is going down. Hopefully this isn't another game 5 because I don't want to be here all day. You know, Black Myth Wukong is calling my name, and I got a lot of bosses I need to kill. And I know Rips wants to get out of here and go to bed.
Right now, Get Wrecked. Okay, wait a minute. This man is going crazy right now. Look at the life lead.
Also, I want to mention we do have notifications shut off just to, you know, get a more focus on the match, even though the commentators aren't focusing on the match at all. So I want to give a massive shout out to everybody that's been subscribing and showing love. For real, it means a lot. Ooh, the overhead's going to connect. Here we go into the confirmed. That's going to do it. Get Wrecked taking the first round with Liu Kang Farah. Yes. Interesting combo.
I think this is literally the first time I see Liu Kang mixed with Farah.
No, yeah, you know, Rips, Liu Kang, I think, is a really good character, but he kind of got drowned out by some of these other characters, you know? I remember in the beginning of Mortal Kombat 1, we saw Liu Kangs all over the place, and now they're kind of far in between.
Definitely, yes. And I thought it's an EU thing, like only with us in Europe that Liu Kang doesn't get played as much. But when you're saying it's the same, why do you think that's the case this time? Like, is the character just too boring?
I don't think he's boring. I just think he's very straightforward, you know? He's got a really good mid. He's got a lot of zoning, really good damage. But, you know, characters players are looking for more of that cheap stuff in this game, you know? They want the characters with the overhead 40% combos, yeah, the lows that lead into 50% and all that nonsense.
Because on paper, Liu Kang has everything. Like, literally everything.
Yeah, he does. He's really, really solid. Some people even say he's top 5. The last, I forgot who I was commentating with, but they literally told me Liu Kang was on their top 5 list. Was it you?
No, I don't think so.
No.
But I can see it. Like, the character is, I think, has a great matchup chart as well. But right now, let's get back to the match because Darks is the one going crazy right now. Now Getrek trying to tie this up. What is this combo? I thought it's gonna whiff, but he somehow still got the connect.
Wow, man, these reptiles are going crazy. Yo, look, talk about getting the animality update early. Look at this.
And I love that we're seeing another cameo once again, even though we've seen a reptile in the previous match. But here, look at him. Dark's playing the character a complete different way than Honeybee, for example.
Yeah, it's one thing we get a lot in this game, and it is something really beautiful to see. Even like simple things as like play styles, right? You can look at a player and you can be like, oh, that's Honeybee's reptile. And then you see someone like Darks, you're like, oh, that's Dark's reptile.
Yes.
It's almost... Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
That's a beautiful thing in MK1, I think. You can play the same character, but at the same time play in a super, super unique way.
Yeah, like me, you know, I play I play exclusively Shujinko. You don't see nobody doing that.
You have a nasty Ermac too.
Yeah, I'm the best Ermac NA. I don't know what to say.
Okay, we gotta throw Destroyer into this event as well, as the final boss, you know.
Bro, honestly, for year 2, I hope Conan's really good, but I definitely want to get back into like the gist of competing and traveling to the events. I want to see you out in an event sometime, Rips. You definitely got to see what works for your schedule and head out to one of those gaming events.
Oh, that is right. That is literally.
So then I can finally take you out to drink Little Rosie.
I'm so hyped for this. Like, attending an offline event one day is literally one of my biggest dreams right now.
Hell yeah, man. We got to make it happen, for real. Listen, I'm not dying peacefully until I get a picture with you in person, god damn it. Wow, look at this. Gonna go for the wake up. Gets a full combo off of the armored launcher. My goodness. Farah is just turning these characters into straight demons.
Little bit of MKX vibes, you know? Farah giving 50-50s to literally everyone. Big combo damage as well. Look at Getrek. Let him cook you in the cup. 36 right to the kisser.
Again, and that's +2. You know that, Rips. That overhead on block, I believe, is +2 or +1. I forget.
That is actually crazy. Sending full cancel. Got a nice call out from Getrek.
Oh my god, this is such a back and forth. The low sweep. He's gonna go for the forward 4. Opens him up. There it is. Forcing a breaker off a dark stair. Getrek looking to take this game and tie things up 1-1. My goodness, Rips. We might be looking at another game 5 here. I'm sorry. Look, I didn't know this was gonna happen, man.
Do you think it is... Have you ever had a tournament destroyer where every single match was a game 5?
I think like I got close to that one time. I think there was a finale that I did for one of the COTRs where every match was game 5 except for like 1. It was ridiculous.
That is crazy though, because I'm hosting events for quite some time as well, you know, more than 4, but this never happened so far. Like, it would literally be crazy if that happens one day. Every single match game 5.
If it happens today, I think it's meant to be. That's a sign from the elder gods. All right, here we go. Get wrecked. Was definitely looking a little more comfortable that last match. Blocking against a lot of the stuff Darks was hitting him the first game. Let's see if he can keep this up. The low's gonna connect right off the bat. Look at the pickup. Yo, you know what's crazy too, Rips? Now that like I kind of understand the format of this event we're throwing and you know the severity of getting top really good players into the finale. I hate to be that guy, but Getrek would be a really good player to have in the finale.
That's the problem, right? As tournament organizers, we are not allowed to be biased.
The whole context of this tournament, though, I feel like it calls for some type of flexibility with the biased commentary. Hey, chat, come on.
That's right. Do you know what I just did? I just offered Bandinos $5 on PayPal to play in my team. What are you saying about this?
If that happens...
He said yes.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it looks like NA has some traders.
But now back to the match here. Getrek, this man is pressing buttons for the last 15 seconds in that call.
Yeah, no, Getrek is going crazy, man. Look at that pressure. Plus frames off of the fireball. Finally, Dark is gonna get some breathing room here. Sets up the Sector Rocket. The low's gonna connect. Oh, he's gotta make this count, Rips. He's gotta make this count. Wow! I mean, hey, what are you gonna do against a raw 50-50 in your face like that? You know, you see Farah pull up, and if you're just a second late to react to it, you're gonna just have to hold a 50-50. And unfortunately, Darks guessed wrong, got hit with the low. That's gonna be all she wrote. Get wrecked going up 2-1 here. Let's see if he can close this out. Just needs to get one more game on the board.
Let's see, is this going to be the first non-game 5 of the night?
I hope so. At this point, I got my fingers crossed, you know?
Let's see, no character switch at all.
All right, just backing off here. Oh, wait. Did you just see what happened? Dark called the Movado, and the low fireball from Liu Kang actually stopped him. And he was behind him, by the way.
We're seeing stuff I've literally never seen before happen here tonight.
No, yeah, it's getting a little too wild for my liking. There it is. The forward four is going to clip him. Catches him with the ferret. Gets the side switch combo. Massive damage on the screen here.
All these staggers here left and right. Getrag doesn't want to lose his turn anymore. Is on life support, but one fatal blow conversion would be enough. Wait a minute. How much damage can Dar squeeze out? Not enough yet. Go for a little setup. Wait a minute. Oh, did you see that?
Rips, this is ridiculous. I'm literally losing my mind.
Little proximity OS here in neutral with that standing forward. Man, the overall level of gameplay we are seeing here tonight is crazy.
I think we're gonna see another game 5. I'll tell you what, if Darks opens him up right now with a fat 40%, we're going to game 5. It's hard to bounce back from Reptile's pressure.
Okay, let's see.
He's got the bar. He's got the bar to do it. Oh, no punish.
Oh, that is good. Forward 4 finds its way.
Unfortunately, he didn't have the Farah to get the combo extension. I know Getrek was betting on that. Wow, could you even tell me what happened there?
I can't keep up. Destroyer, I'm trying. But this is so fast-paced.
All I saw was Darts had Movado on the ground, and the next thing you know, he was off the screen. Tries to go for another jump-in punish, but it's not. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Whips the overhead. I think that's GG's.
It is.
It's not over yet, though.
On match point.
Yeah. Get wrecked. He's got 2 bars of meter and a dream to make this happen. Bro, the fireball killed Movado again. I know Dark is furiated because of that. He's gonna get opened up with the low. Goes for the breaker. Wow, no up block on that jump in. The respect is real right now, Rips.
Look at this burger here. 30% right to the kisser. More pressure incoming. Darks, I like it. He wants that game 5. He wants to keep that game 5 streak here in today's top 8.
Oh, is that gonna be a trade? It is! The Movado coming in clutch! Oh my god. Dark right now, he's got him pinned down in the corner, get wrecked, scared for his life, just gonna catch him with the forward 4, gets himself out of the corner. I can't watch, Rips. You know what? Tell me when the match is over. I'm leaving.
I swear, I can't watch as well. This is so close, like literally one touch away. Is it game 5 or is it a 3-1 in Getrek's favor? Still not enough. Getrek still breathing. Good blocks here. That is a punish. Doesn't commit to it.
Oh my god.
Destroyer, this is it. The first non-game 5 of the night. Getrek sending a statement.
I'm speechless after that one. You know, the amount of times Getrek shut down the Movado with his projectiles was pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. I know Dark definitely wasn't expecting that, but man, that basically came down to be the defining factor of who won that set. Beautiful set, man.
Yeah, that was a close one. I expected another game 5, to be honest, but both players, man. I'm saying it over and over again. The overall level in here is crazy, crazy high, and Destroyer, I'm actually getting a little bit worried about the finale because these players are super, super solid.
No, listen. This is what we
Luckily,
want.
I have
This is
Bandidos.
what I want. This is what I want. Now, one of the players I'm definitely scared of, if you manage to get them in your team, is the ones like Faisal, Kanimani, and let's keep those
they're
guys
already
out.
signed up, brother.
No,
Don't worry.
no. Let's keep those guys out, please.
I think Faisal is already in the chat here. So you know what? I'm gonna win this 1 versus 8 rip. Don't even worry
To
about
spice it up, we each get to ban one player from the finale. No, I'm kidding. Imagine that. That'll be wild. I mean, we gotta wait to see who ends up getting there first, right? You know what I'm gonna do, Rips, to really seal the deal? I'm gonna beg Ninja Killer to sign up for one of these.
Destroyer, all I'm saying is you're gonna need him.
Probably. I mean, listen, no shade to the NA players, but probably. Oh yeah, I'm canceled now? All right, I'm canceled. All right, looks like we're gonna be jumping into the last match for losers round 1 here, Rips, which is going to be Nero Hell Knight versus the Shizzles. Oh, hold on,
Yes.
I messed this guy's name up in the bracket. I put the Hizzles. I forgot an S for him. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this one plays out. You were mentioning that Nero has a ridiculous Scorpion, and yes. I think we've seen it like once or twice. He definitely made a couple top 8s in some of the COTR events, and yeah, his Scorpion is very scary. And the Shizzles, we gotta give a lot of praise to this player because he is still rocking the thickest character in the game, Omni-Man.
And the Shizzles is one of those players who literally surprised me so many times because he competed in our finale as well. And Destroyer, we even commentated his match back then. I just remembered that. And I've never seen an Omni-Man like this before. Like literally one of the best Omni-Mans in the entire world, at least for me personally. And seeing this matchup here versus Nero, who is such a strong Scorpion, I think this is going to be another banger. And I can see a potential game 5 here as well.
Yeah, we're about to find out. The last time I think we saw the Shizzles, he was going crazy with the Farah cameo. And I feel like if Nero is a smart dude, he'd probably be using Farah as well, right? Scorpion Farah, arguably one of the strongest teams in the game right now, Rips.
It is, yes, and a lot of players, especially on Twitter, they say, this has top 1 potential. Like, Destroyer, can you imagine Scorpion being top 1?
We're seeing it right now. Did he go Farah? I didn't catch that.
I think so.
Wow. I mean, when you put everything on paper, right, he's got 50-50s off of his spear. Do you know how scary that is?
It is super scary. And if I remember correctly, and guys, my apologies if it's wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is you can't interrupt it, right?
You can't. I don't think you can. It is just a legit jailing 50-50 that you have to hold. It's a reset that can legit be the game ender. Low's gonna connect.
Nero is already saying, you know what? You're getting mixed tonight.
Mix him!
Good tag, get off me.
I like that animation from Omni-Man, the way he just shoves you off.
Destroyer, wait a minute. Are we seeing Frost here in top 8?
Yeah, we are. This is with Omni-Man Frost. What kind of divine tech did this guy discover? You know? I know the cameo recently caught a buff off of that hotfix that dropped, but was it enough to just whip her out in a top 8 situation like this?
Let's have a look. Look at the Shizzles go crazy though. Like corner position secured. Nero here feeling the pressure.
Good block on the overhead. You know, as long as your defense is on point against that 50-50 from Farah, you will be big chillin'. Ooh, the down 1. Goes double time with the down 1, and the throw is gonna close it out. Round number 1, going to Omni-Man with the thickest thighs in the game. Look at that butt. He gave us a sneak peek. He gave us a sneak peek, man. I didn't think he was gonna do that tonight. He told me he was gonna keep it PG, but Omni-Man, over here getting relax.
Oh, spear, yeah, an MK11, that would have KB'd. Destroyer, do you miss KBs?
No. I do not.
I do.
You
I
miss
that combo. Yeah, I do. You know, I want to see that wake up down to uppercut into oblivion.
You miss getting hit with a Gearus backbreaker for 50%.
I miss that.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna talk to Nether. I'm gonna tell him to remove the animalities patch and just bring crushing blows back.
And I don't know, Chad. Maybe it's just me, but I really miss them from time to time, you know?
All right, you know what? Look.
From a viewer perspective, it was hype as hell, though.
KBs were really hype and flashy, extremely cinematic, but I'm gonna tell you, man, we definitely do have different opinions when it comes to the mechanics of Mortal Kombat 11. The two main things I disliked about MK11 wasn't crushing blows. It was the way the flawless blocking played such a big factor into it. Like, yeah, the flawless blocking and the breakaway. Remember how you just rolled out like a dead fish out of water to get out of the combos?
That was my biggest complaint as well, the breakaway system.
Yeah. So once I saw that MK1 kind of got rid of that stuff, man, I was in store for a good time. And look at that, the Shizzles with the Thunderclap brutality to take game number 1. Wow.
Incredible. The Shizzles, especially with this combination here, like Omni-Man Frost, this is literally the first time ever I see this combination in a tournament environment. Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, ever since we started this entire tournament, Rips, it's been something special, man. The action we're getting here, I wouldn't want to do a collab with you any other way than the way it's going right now.
I'm really enjoying this, especially since I'm seeing players now I've never seen before. Here, Nero, the perfect example.
Yeah, on Sunday, if we're not commentating for at least 6 hours, I don't want to be there. All right, you told me there's hundreds of people that signed up for the first event of COTR X RIPS Arena.
Oh, that is actually crazy. For this Sunday, Destroyer, believe it or not, we have a 256 people bracket.
Oh my god!
That is going to be wild. Faisal, Kanimani, all of the killers are going to play in there. I think Video Games Yo is signed up as well. Like, this is going to be a crazy one.
And what time is that going down? You want to let the people know what time and where they can catch that action?
Basically 1 p.m. Eastern, every single day, whenever you guys want to watch. But this Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, Destroyer is going to be there as well. RIPS Arena everywhere. You guys are going to see it. Just Google Bald Man MK1 and the link is going to pop up.
Wait, will it really pop up? If I go right now and type in Bald Man MK1, you pop up? You lying to me.
It might work.
Let's get a confirmation in the chat. Everybody search up Bald Man MK1 and see if he pops up. You know what's gonna pop up? A picture of Bob Saget. And nobody's gonna understand why.
Wait, we gotta get back to the action here. Look at how close this is. Both players, fatal blow ready.
Listen, when we're on the mic together, the professionalism is
it's going
non-existent.
Destroy, we're gonna get roasted on both of our YouTube channels for this one. I'm sorry, chat.
There it is, Nero Hell Knight with 16 seconds left on the clock, gonna be taken around. Trying to survive the Viltrumite onslaught here.
I love how the Shizzles is implementing that Frost into his overall game plan. Little drop here from Nero, unfortunate, leaving so much damage on the table.
You know, listen, it is super important, Rips, to confirm your combos and execution. I'm saying it again because there's so many players I see that kind of, you know, go into the competitive scene, and I'm not bashing anybody. I'm just saying, go to the lab, practice your combos a little more, turn on the online latency delay if you need to, because that little 5%, 10% that you drop, 20% that you drop is literally, can make or break a match.
That's right, yes. Especially in tournament situations, it's super, super important. That's why most of the professional players, they never go for the optimal combo as well, unless they need to close out the round, right? They most of the time chose that slightly less damage but easier way.
Yes.
Most of the time.
100%. You know, perfect example. Like with Takeda. I've been using Takeda Sonya, and there's a combo where if you hit the Sonya overhead, you got to do a really fast micro dash into standing 4, into back forward 3, air cancel, blah, 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 blah. And that combo is super strict. Like, you got to be frame perfect for it. So I go for an easier route. So, you know, I can relate to exactly what you just said there, man. Going for the easier route sometimes is the move. If you're sacrificing just a little, 5%, then so be it. Just get the damage, man. Get the damage.
And don't forget about the destroy, because most of the time, you know, in a certain scenario, you're even getting punished for dropping the combo as well. So
yes.
it's even worse than this. You're not only leaving damage on the table, but you actually might lose the match because of it.
Yeah, and in this game, a punish is like almost 40% guaranteed every single time. Unless you have Shujinko on your team. Okay, here we go.
Yep, the Shizzles, new cameo now.
What's the setup? Kind of just runs in his face and blocks the Giblet Maker. The Shizzles is going to be putting Nero Hell Knight in a chip out situation. Good grab tech.
We've done one punish.
Imagine, I'll just say, imagine the comeback here, Rips.
Okay, never mind. But that's what Farah can do to these players, right? If you can literally steamroll your way to victory.
Seriously. All he needs is one good opening. He's got to put him into that hit stun, and he can mix him to Oblivion with Farah. Okay, they're kind of just getting into a little poke war here. The Shizzles, he's had him cornered for quite some time now. Goes for the forward throw. Gonna be getting a juicy 140 damage off of that. There it is, the overhead's gonna connect. What is the damage looking like here?
Okay, how much can the Shizzle squeeze out here? 30%, that is not too shabby in my opinion.
It's not. Takeda Sonya gets like 40%. Could you imagine that?
That is crazy.
Off of a Sonya plus overhead. Have a nice day.
We're playing mind games right now. Strike throw here, the Shizzles in the driver's seat. What the hell was this?
I don't know what that was, but I think Omni-Man's butt got just a little bigger after that. And there it is, the Giblet Maker brutality to take game number 3. Yo, nah, these matches are out of control.
Yeah, they really are. They really are. And it is so fun to watch. I say it again, the current meta, in my opinion, in MK1 is the most fun meta we ever had so far.
Yeah, no, this is out of control, Rips. This is out of control, and we're still just in only round number 1. These players really want to have us here all night. I mean, but hey, what can you expect? When you got competition this thick, you know, pulling up into these matches, this is all you can expect, is close games all around. Nero Hell Knight. I don't know, Scorpion's got that look in his face. Like he's about to turn this into a game 5 situation.
That's what I want. And don't forget, guys, these players, they literally had to go through hell and back just to be here in this top 8 in the first place.
They had to go through a sea of DQs.
Don't tell them destroyer.
You know what? Don't sugarcoat it. These players went through about 50 DQs to get into top 8. Each one of them had to play one match.
When we went live here on the Destroyer channel, I saw so many messages pop up. Oh shit, I completely forgot about this.
Yeah, no, listen, I was playing Black Myth Wukong and you messaged me, right? And you said, yo, there's a lot of DQs going on. I got scared. So I pulled up the Twitter. I was like, oh crap, he's right. I was like, yo, are we even going to be able to get a top 8? And thank God we did.
Those freaking time zones. But right now, the Shizzles, look at him.
That's why I said when we do your event on Sunday, you're gonna have to tell all the North American people on your side to join for week 2 for my tournament, man.
We're gonna do that. We have a lot of NA signups, by the way. I think 150 NA players are gonna compete on Sunday.
Jesus.
That's right. You're not getting any of these. You know, I'm gonna get the best team for the finale. I'm gonna gatekeep.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna gatekeep.
That's why it was low signups, because Rips Arena, he put a flyer out.
Right? Of course.
He put a freaking flyer out.
Might be unjust as well, by the way, to play in my team.
Oh no.
I just
Look at this.
send a message to
Nah, hey, come on, man.
I'm getting them all.
You gotta leave me some players.
You can have Shuletta.
Okay, hold on. Another overhead gonna connect here. Things are looking really grim for Nero Hell Knight. The Shizzles kind of just needs one more combo to close this out. Rips. Light a candle for this guy. Oh no. I think that does it. 140 damage? Yeah, there it is.
First time I've seen this one.
It's the first time you've seen the Sonya brutality?
Yeah, literally the first time.
Wow. I feel like the reason being is because, you know, NAEU, we definitely do have a lot of diversity when it comes to character mains and cameo picks. You know, it's a completely different realm in a way. So I feel like we're both going to be seeing a lot of new stuff we haven't seen before on Fridays and Sundays. I'm excited.
Yep, that is a great point. Even though, you know, we can both agree the overall level is super, super high in both regions, but I think you are right. You know, there are slight differences in terms of game plan. You know, what are the characters we see the most?
100%. And just taking a quick look at this replay here, tags him with that 140 throw damage, not able to break her, not able to do anything about it, just has to hold that L. Beautiful stuff from the Shizzles advancing in this bracket. My goodness, Rips. We're finally moving on from round 1. I don't know how much longer that could have been, but you know, these players are really putting on a show here.
Man, and unfortunately, you know, it breaks my heart a little bit, but of course now we have to say goodbye to the first players. Dark's out of the tournament. Now we have Nero dropping out as well. That means down to the last 6.
But hey, we got 3 more weeks. So Dark and Nero, if you guys are watching, definitely get yourself signed up for week 2. You don't want to miss out on the action. It's just going to get crazier and crazier. And then the finale, you know, the moment everybody's waiting for, that should be super exciting as well. So I think we're going to be moving on to losers quarterfinal now, where it's going to be Chuleta versus Get Wrecked.
Let's go.
Just
Sounds
go
like
ahead. Yeah, it should be a juicy one.
Destroy, if I remember correctly, Chuleta has a very strong Raiden as well, right? That was his first main character before Homelander dropped, if I remember correctly.
It was. And, you know, look, I don't want to be that guy, but Chuleta, he definitely likes to play the stronger characters. And you can't blame anybody for that, right? Because in a game that has a nature like Mortal Kombat 1, you want to have strong tools at your disposal. And, you know, Raiden, back in his prime, you know the kind of chaos that character was causing, Rips. It was actually pretty disgusting. Like, not in a good way.
Yeah, I mean, the meta right now is just different, but Destroyer, you mentioned it. You know, we have to point out, these are competitive events in the first place. That means of course, they are competing. They try to secure the best possible spot in the tournament. And of course, they go for one of the strongest characters most of the time. You know, we have a lot of specialists, some people who play like low tier characters as well. But the majority of competitive players, of course, they want the best tools to win and even win the prize pool at the end of the day. So I think it's perfectly understandable.
100%. I mean, this bracket is narrowing down. You know, we are going to be getting a champion tonight, and top 2 is actually the winners for today. Top 2 will be getting secured into the finale. Finale is going to be a top 8, 8v8, or no, what is it? A top 16, 8v8 team battle between Team Destroyer versus Team Rips Arena. I'm telling you, this event, this is something I've never done before, but it's a really exciting format, you know, and depending on how this goes, whether it's you know, something that people don't want in the future, I'm telling you right now, me and Rips are gonna do it again.
Yes.
Whether you like it or not.
Yes, if you guys like it.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna force Rips to do it again.
No, but I'm having an absolute blast over here. I hope that the players enjoy it as well. But I'm just a super big fan of these team battles, you know, when you can go into battle with an entire team and cheer for everyone. I think it's, you know, it's just a different kind of finale at the end of the day.
Yeah, it really is. And look at this. We got Homelander versus Liu Kang. It's going on. We got the Lechelander, the Brokelander, the man of many names.
Okay, Get Wrecked. Liu Kang, you mentioned that Get Wrecked has a potential Johnny as well in terms of potential secondary.
He does, and it's weird that he's kind of been rocking the Liu Kang. I think ever since the addition of Farah, he's kind of found like a really good place for Liu Kang here, and it's been working for him, right?
But guys, don't forget, we're in the lower side right now. That means loser is gonna drop out.
Man, I'm actually curious to go back to the bracket and see who ended up defeating Get Wrecked. Oh, I see what happened. It was ELG. No, it was ELG Marie that took him out.
Oh, okay. What was the score? Was it a game 5?
It was a 3-0.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, Marie, I see you.
It was a 3-0. Good throw. Keeping the corner control here. Get Wrecked kind of just needs one more touch to close this out. Even chip damage might do.
Yeah, but this one, just like that, I was about to mention it. Like,
wow.
No matter how big your life lead is, you have to guess at the end of the day.
No, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen, man. You know, the problem is with forward 4 from Homelander, it is so fast. It happens in the snap of a finger. Sometimes people are just not ready for it, and it leads to so much rips. You know, it's not just like a low into a simple 20%. It's a low into a full combo into a setup that puts you into another 50-50 situation.
That is right. That command grab from Homelander, especially with the float before that, so he can literally close the gap in a split second. And I can't react to it.
I can't either. Nobody can.
I can't.
Listen,
I've seen people say on Discord, you know what, just standing one him out of it on reaction. And I'm sitting here like, how the hell do you do that?
Yeah, no, if you're 20 years and over, that's it, man. You're not reacting to that.
You're good.
You are cooked. Look at that. Get wrecked with a really good round. Chuleta right now just trying to go for some zoning. Good block on the Farah. Nobody wants to overextend. I respect it. I mean, there's a lot on the line here. To be able to get a spot into the finale for week number 1 of this competition, that's exactly what you want to do. I feel like the further we go into this tournament, just the crazier the competition is going to get.
100%, yes. But now Chuleta with another good opening. Farah assisting here for a little bit more damage, the double assist even.
Yeah, wow, look at that damage!
Can we talk about the corner carry as well? I think that was coast to coast.
That was coast to coast, over 40%. And just right back into the neutral control. Look at this, though. Get wrecked, just kind of spamming projectiles here. Not afraid of the Homelander zoning whatsoever. Goes for the jump back. Perfectly timed the fireballs to hit him at a really good height.
Oh, that is good. Another Shimja. Here, Getrek tried to press when he shouldn't. And now Chuleta, how much damage can he squeeze out? This is enough.
Oh my god. That was just game number 1.
Yes, and I'm still super surprised, Destroyer, that we see Lou Farah, you know, because he loses those throw combos.
He does. I feel like it's a give and a take. He loses the throw combos, but at the same time, now he has an armored launcher. And, you know, a character with an armored launcher that can net you over 30% damage, whew, that's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Did you ever play a character in this game that had an armored launcher? And I'm not talking Shao Kahn, because that doesn't count.
That's why, you know, I'm a loyalist. I only play my boy.
Okay. Did you play MKX?
No, I didn't. I actually started with MK11. That's my first fighting game.
Wow, so Rips doesn't know about the armored launchers era.
Do you want to know how I got into MK? It is a short and fun story, this one.
I do.
I only played Counter-Strike before that, and we got cheated on so many times that my friend said, you know what, let's just buy Mortal Kombat on Steam because it's on sale. That's how I got into MK.
No way, man. Look where that...
Because we lost on Dust 2 in Counter-Strike like 12 times back to back.
And look where you ended up now, man. That is a crazy story right now.
Here. Like, is it crazy?
That's pretty wholesome, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh! The low fair gonna connect again. Gonna tag him for a juicy 351. Goes for the forward 4. Staggers all over the place, and there it is. Just a simple sweep to close it out. What the hell? Homelander just did like a full 360 spin on the ground. Did you catch that, or was I the only one that saw that?
I told you, this is a different era right now. Like MK1, look at this.
That was disgusting. You gotta go for a breaker immediately. Get wrecked right now. In full control here. Tries to go for the low. No punish. I thought they said it was punishable. What happened, Rips?
-10.
So you gotta be like frame perfect, huh?
You definitely have to be super spot on.
A lot of zoning. Chuleta right now. Wow, I cannot believe that laser didn't clip him out of the air. Get right, kind of just getting blessed with a lot of wild situations here. Chuleta's gonna cash out on the damage. 342 goes for this. No,
this is unbelievable. Did he just micro duck under this?
He did.
That's right, you're an animal.
That was honestly some of the most disrespectful stuff I've ever seen, Rips. You know, the fact that he was dead to rights there, and he just said, you know what, I'm going to do a quick micro duck into a punish, into fatal blow. I think this dude was raised by a bunch of pigs.
No, get wrecked. Now I can definitely see why so many people, you know, told me about him, how strong he actually is. And I just remembered the first time I saw Get Wrecked was in one of our 2v2s back then. And he signed up with Titanium Tigers. Now I remember.
Oh, wow. There's a name I haven't heard in a while, man. Titanium Tiger is extremely solid player. When is he going to come back from the from the grave?
Hopefully soon.
Hey, listen, you know, better time now than ever because we need him for the team battle. We need everything we can get, man.
Destroyer's gonna send around message to the entire MK community.
Mighty Unjust, if I don't see you in week 2, oh my God.
Oh, Destroyer, don't worry, you're gonna see him on Sunday.
No!
On my event.
No! I'm gonna be like, well, guys, we were left with Johnny Donuts and Jimmy Two Shoes as the final 2 players for COTR team. Oh, look at that. He said he works on Fridays.
Yeah, see? Not on Sundays. Perfect. So much
that is out of control.
I'm gonna give you an easy path as well, so you can make it into the
God.
Destroyer, how would you feel if you own Champions of the Realms? You know, champion is gonna whoop your ass in the finale here.
I mean, hey, at that point, you know, I just gotta hold that. Listen, I'll see you guys in Space Marine 2.
We're gonna get back to the match again because Chuleta is cooking.
I'll see you guys in Space Marine 2. All right, wait a second. He tries to go for the low. The -10, no punish from either side. Chuleta gonna close it out with corner positioning as well. Beautiful spot for Chuleta to be in here. Oh, kind of had a little micro duck situation there, but didn't go for the punish. I cannot believe Chuleta just spent meter on that wake up. You know how dangerous that is as a Homelander player?
It is. It is actually one of the worst wake ups in the entire game, I think.
Yeah, you're playing with fire going for that. Oh, there it is. A nasty whip punish there. Get wrecked, forcing another breaker from Chuleta, but opens him up again. What is happening? Get wrecked is just an unstoppable train. The wake up buttons.
Wake up violence, sponsored by Chuleta.
Oh no. I can't even talk right now. He's gonna get clipped by the projectiles. Get wrecked. Gonna take the round. I don't know how these players timed that so perfectly, Rips. You know, the jump back into the lowest fireballs you've ever seen to the point where you can't even block it. Standing is out of control to me.
Good luck on that override. What was that string? Like, what kind of DLC string was that?
I don't know. Here it is. Gonna go for the hard knockdown. One at the safe jump. Chuleta gets opened up. He does have a full stick of butter. Are we gonna see a breaker? No, just gonna hold the combo. There it is, the back one. Goes in for the Hail Mary. It's a lot of damage on the screen here. Another safe jump in setup. Interesting.
As the breaker in time, that kick to the face was disgusting from Get Wrecked.
Did he try to do that kick to the face into fatal blow, like the ultimate Bruce Lee reactions of a lifetime?
Yeah, I think so. And look at him. Get Wrecked is literally fearing for his life. Is it command grab? Is it a button? Is it a laser? Destroyer? That's it.
I mean, hey, out of all the options you said, it was the laser. And that's going to be all she wrote. Chuleta going up 2-1. Get Wrecked is really going to have to tighten it up here if he wants to stay alive.
When that is the big problem with Homelander. You can literally see the Homelander players, they don't even have to do anything, right? It is just enough that Homelander is standing there. And the other players, they're losing their minds. They're like, oh shit, what is he gonna do?
I mean, it's true. Homelander has so many options at like that mid-screen distance. If you think about it, when he's mid-screen, Rips, you got to worry about the low. You got to worry about the instant float overhead. Like, this character just got... He has a whole spinning wheel of options that's constantly rotating, and you got to be able to guess right at any moment. If not, you're gonna get put in the worst situation of your life. And then you're gonna shut off Mortal Kombat and you're gonna turn on Black Myth Wukong.
But you're right, and the problem, another mind game, is that the Homelander player most of the time doesn't even have to do anything because the other player is gonna overcommit because he's that scared that he's like, okay, I have to do something, otherwise I'm gonna get mixed. And that is another layer.
Now, how do you feel about his ability to cancel literally any string into command grab? Do you think that needs to be toned down?
I wouldn't say toned down because Homelander in his current form, he is still a top tier character in my opinion, but am I allowed to say it is fair? You guys know how I mean it. It is a top tier character in my opinion, but I don't think it needs to be nerfed.
Yeah, because when you look at him on paper, you know, he's got a really bad wake up and all he's got going for himself is offense. So if you start stripping him away of some of his offense, it's going to put him in a really sticky situation. And you know, there is counterplay to it as well, towards the command throw, because you can mash, you can neutral duck, you just got to make a really hard read when he's going to go for it.
And I don't know how it is with Farah right now, but back then, Faisal actually said the same thing you just said, Destroyer. Faisal said, I don't see Homelander in top 10 even.
Okay.
And that's coming from a final comment player. You know, of course, there are different opinions about tier lists as well, but I just wanted to point this out here. I think Homelander is very, very strong, but I don't think we need nerfs.
What's really crazy about the whole thing, Rips, is if you were to ask me what is my top 5, I couldn't even tell you right now. I couldn't even tell you right now.
And isn't that a great thing? Like, isn't it a good thing that we are sitting here? You know what? There are different candidates for a potential top 5 tier list right now. I think that shows us how healthy the current meta actually is.
100%. Look at this keep away right now from Get Wrecked. He has the life lead. He doesn't want to throw it away. Goes for the Farah. A lot of projectiles here. And like we were talking about before, the read of a lifetime. Get Wrecked is going to capitalize on that one and close it out. Oh, no way. Shuleta's the one up 2 games to 1. Get Wrecked needs to win this to make this a game 5?
Destroyer, we are the worst tournament organizers out there.
I don't even know what's happening. I'm playing Black Myth Wukong on the side right now.
I'm watching Sex and the City here on my second monitor. What are we doing?
You've been on that show for years now.
Yeah, I can only watch 1 episode a day, you know?
Okay, all right. There it is, 364. Oh my God, he didn't get the conversion. He actually didn't commit to it. Probably thought the combo was gonna drop, but in fact it would have hit.
Did he just enter L with Farah as well? Get Wrecked. He wants that game 5, baby.
I'm telling you, this player is ridiculous. The fact that we're gonna get this guy, look, if he wins today, I'm at least top 2, you know? I'm in a good spot.
This is gonna be the longest top 8 in MK1's history, chat.
I'm sorry, Rips. I don't know why these players are going so ham. I don't know why we're getting so many game 5s today, for real.
Am I allowed to commentate from my bed here behind me? You know, I think the camera should still have me.
Go lay down.
You know,
Go lay down. Go lay down.
There and relax a little bit.
Go lay down. You know, just sip on your cafecito. You know, suavecito. Call it a day.
But Destroyer, send me a WhatsApp before you change the cameras. You know, so I can get back here on my chair again.
Yeah, no. For a second, I thought you were serious. Oh wait, chat. He's serious. He's going to his bed.
I'm nice and cozy, you know.
Yeah, this is definitely nerve-wracking right now. Shuleta. He just wants that one touch to get the party started with Homelander.
Don't forget, guys, right now we are sitting in elimination. I can't even say the word, Destroyer. It's too late.
You had it. You had it perfectly.
I had it, right? I'm just gonna start commentating German.
Hey, that would actually be hype. Could you give me just like a little bit for the one time?
It sounds super aggressive.
Does it?
We're gonna get roasted on YouTube for this one.
I want to start. You know, I know one word in German.
Which one? Oh wait, let me guess. It's a bad one.
9.
Okay, I didn't expect this. But wait a minute, Shuleta, this man is sitting in the driver's seat and right now Get Wrecked is fighting for his life.
Yeah, magic point. He's on match point. Oh my god, the forward fours again. Oh, did he mess up the Farah? What was that about? Farah kind of just jumped into the screen, didn't do anything.
See, Shuleta is doing the thing. He is just floating back and forth and doing absolutely nothing, just waiting for that overcommitment from Get Wrecked.
Oh, a lot of staggers happening here. Shuleta goes for the forward four. Not able to open up Get Wrecked. There it is. I think that's what he was looking for before. It looks like the execution definitely requires a little timing to it. Get Wrecked right now. That was 387 off of that, Rips. Why on earth is that hitting for that much damage?
Oh, Destroyer, we are literally going the full distance one more time. Like final match, final round, final everything.
Yeah, I wonder what the channel points we're looking for in this matchup right now, because I know people who bet at their Leche battles are probably scared. Tries to go for the low projectile. He's gonna put Farah on his back. Good spacing from both players here. Get Wrecked is fighting a lot of hits. Oh my god, the plus range goes for the down poke.
Shuleta, let him cook, chat. Big combo, not dropping those. Shuleta's sitting on 3 sticks of butter too.
Yeah, he can definitely make this happen. The overhead connects. Yo, that's another thing I wanted to mention too about Homelander. Not only does he have a really bad wake up, but his down poke is terrible. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I used to play Homelander, you couldn't even punish a player's down one.
Destroy him. Just like that, Get Wrecked's journey here in week 1 has officially come to an end. Shuleta securing the W.
As sad as that is, Rips, I'm not mad about it. I wouldn't mind a Homelander in the final team battle. You know what I'm saying? This Homelander could cook. Yeah, take a look at the replay here. That was a jump in. 1 down 1 is kind of what got the party started, you know. Shuleta took advantage of that hit advantage, hit him with the forward 4 into the overhead, and there it is, another overhead to close it out. Shuleta was kind of playing out of his mind, and that's gonna do it. Advancing in this ridiculous stack top 8 bracket here. My goodness.
And honestly, Destroyer, looking at this bracket, I have no idea who's gonna win this thing. Like, coming up next, another blockbuster in my opinion. We have Mari versus the Shizzles. Destroyer,
Mari versus the Shizzles? Let me get those invites out.
That is a wild one. And Destroyer is actually sad because I think both of these players would be super useful for your team in the finale as well. Like having Mari with so many different characters in his arsenal, and then we have the Shizzles as one of the most unique Omni-Man players at the same time. Don't forget, guys, we saw Frost here in the first round from the Shizzles. Sonya was a secondary pick. Let's see what he's gonna bring against Mari.
Yeah, I mean, it is a lot of sadness happening, and on top of that, it's also a lot of excitement. What's crazy about it too, Rips, is like the amount of competition we just have as a whole between the two communities and, you know, the other regions as well. And it's pretty wild when you look back at maybe Mortal Kombat 9 or Mortal Kombat X, and you look at like the, you know, the list of players that were kind of on the top echelon of things. And now you look at this era, you know, Mortal Kombat 1, bro, the competition is on another level now.
It really is.
It's also why it's like, it's pretty daunting to even think about competing offline these days, right? Because you just know you're going to go into a bracket with just a sea of killers.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
Yo, Shuleta, get the hell out the lobby!
Shuleta is saying, give me the next one.
Yeah, bro, listen. You're going to play in a little bit.
Even though this matchup would have been fire, you know, Homelander versus Omni-Man.
It would have, but, you know, this guy, what is he trying to really have us here all day?
Shuleta is saying 1 minute in the chat. He is not gonna leave Destroyer. He's just gonna chill here.
You gotta be kidding. Did he step away from his console?
He's on the toilet right now.
Jesus Christ. What's worse is, like, you know, we're put in a really bad spot, right? It's either we wait for Shuleta or we create a whole new lobby, which will probably take longer.
I think we're both cooked.
My goodness. Anyways, we apologize, chat, while we wait for this stupid idiot to hurry up with his poopy break so we can get into this next match here, which is going to be the Shizzles versus ELG Marie. And we're most likely looking at Omni-Man versus Kenshi. But if you think about it, that matchup might be a little scary for a Kenshi player, right? Because Omni-Man, you know, Omni-Man has a ridiculous amount of mobility. A lot of people tend to forget that air dash that Omni-Man's able to do. It just opens up a world of opportunities for him in the neutral. And, you know, a character like Kenshi really has to get his hands on you to get that pressure going. So we'll see if Mari even decides to go with Kenshi for this.
Yep. That is the question I have as well, because I have the feeling...
I swear to God, I will DQ Shuleta from this bracket if he doesn't leave this freaking...
Get him out. He's actually playing... This kid is... I don't even know what to say, brother. It is past midnight here in Germany.
Was that serious stuff, bro?
It is. I don't even know. I'm speechless.
Wow. I mean, and I would be the bad guy if I DQ'd him, right? I would be the bad guy, huh? All right, let's get a poll. DQ Shuleta or let him stay? Let's get a poll.
Are you from Johnny's superhero movie?
My mods will do it. Mods? Poll? All right, here we go. Next match underway here. The Shizzles versus ELG Marie. Finally going down.
Okay, so we see the Kenshi on Mari's end here.
Oh my God, look at the chat, Rips.
You know, the decision has been made, brother.
Oh my God. That is out of control. Good throw. Yeah, you're right. The decision has been made. Mari is sticking with the Kenshi. I don't know about this one, man. I'm telling you, you're going to notice the way Omni-Man can just run away and just keep that Sento at bay. Oh, wait. Just...
The whiff punish was clean.
Yeah, he tried to get the Kung Lao hat straight into Sento shenanigans.
But no, Mari. And that is exactly where Kenshi shines the most, you know? Corner position, Sento is out, you're in for a wild ride. But the Shizzles, he know how to deal with it.
It looks like he's doing a really good job at defending against that Sento pressure. Something you don't see a lot of players doing in this game. Good throw. Life bars are about even Stevens. This is anyone's game to take, Rips.
Oh, this is close. This is close.
Look at the timer.
Reaction time from Mari, that is different. Like, did you see how fast he reacted to the startup animation?
That was pretty wild.
I just don't understand how they do it.
I think if the Shizzles meter burned that thunderclap, it actually would have prevented him from getting punished like that. But, you know, what happened, and we're not going to go to the past and think about it. Oh, no. Some input errors from the Shizzles. Kind of set up the Sonya there, but didn't go for any dive bomb or nothing. That is very unfortunate. Now it looks like the Shizzle is going to have to deal with this infamous Sento pressure here. Goes for the Giblet Maker. That's plus. Ooh.
Confirm the Shizzles taking him for a ride here. Oh, Church. 37 just like that. Goes for the grab. Beautiful, meaty.
Yo, he went for the raw overhead as well. That was tricky. You know, at the end of the day, Omni-Man with Sonya, it's like a pretty juicy 50-50 he has in his arsenal, because he's got arguably one of the best lows in the game, right? Forward 3, it's special cancelable. You get a lot of damage off of it, and now you got the back cameo from Sonya. Dangerous 50-50 here from the Shizzles, but wait a minute, Marie gonna get the opening. Bro, almost 40% into block for your life.
And you guessed wrong one time, and then, yeah, it is just close to over. But again, side switch. Here comes the Shizzles.
Very nice. Kind of just dashing away. He's got Sonya. I don't understand why he hasn't set it up yet. There it is. Plus frames. Drops the combo. Rips.
Oh no, this is a heartbreak. Like, you're not allowed to drop combos like that. Not here in top 8.
You know, when the stakes are this high, you gotta be a maniac to drop the combo.
Super
wow.
close. Fate Blow is ready. Once again, the Shizzles, he's just waiting for this one opportunity.
Yeah, this is incredibly tense. Now, the Shizzles does have access to Fatal Blow. It is a full screen Fatal Blow. What the hell was that? Goes for the Viltrumite stance and the standing one punish. Marie not falling for any of it. It's gonna be game number 1. Going to ELG Marie with the Kenshi Lao. Now this is a team I can probably say I've never seen in competitive. Kenshi Lao? Huh?
Marie bringing the variety here. And I'm super curious if we see a character switch from Marie in the long run. Of course, he's character locked right now, but this man has literally one of the strongest Shang Tsungs I've seen so far as well.
Yeah, the Shang Tsung. I remember at the Last Chance qualifier, I got to see his Shang Tsung in full effect.
Right.
And like you said, Rips, that was something incredible to watch. Really good Shang Tsung gameplay.
And I think he surprised a lot of people during that Last Chance qualifier as well, because Shang still to this date is a character we barely see in competitive play.
Which is weird because I think the character has a really strong tool set. He's got, yeah, his mid's incredible. His zoning is really good. I don't understand why people don't like Shang Tsung. Chat, why does Shang Tsung not get used as much? Is it because the fact that if you want to play him at the most optimal degree, you have to learn every character in the game?
I think that might be the case. I think Shang might be one of the hardest characters to play in competitive MK in general. You know, to play him the optimal way.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to agree. There it is, the Viltrum stance, Giblet Maker getting out of any pressure with that massive butt of Omni-Man's. I didn't mean to say that, I'm sorry. Big boy damage only. Yeah, the Shizzles had another confirm, but he just completely dropped it.
That's it.
No.
Breaker, there it is.
It's not worth it as Omni-Man to try to react to Lao Hat with a fatal blow, because the Lao Hat recovery is just way too fast.
It's super quick, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be like frame perfect off the fatal blow. Wait, no.
Yeah, you just talked about it and the Shizzle said, you know what, let me try. Let me try if Destroyer actually knows what he's talking about.
Listen, I used to main this stupid character for like a couple months, man. I know the struggle as Omni-Man. You get distracted by his thighs too much.
I was about to say, that's why Destroyer dropped all of his combos all the time in Combat League.
Exactly. There it is, the 4-4 gonna connect. He actually gets the pickup this time. The Shizzles needs to make this count. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get some set play with Farah. Okay, yes, the backdash into a ridiculous overhead.
Okay, the Shizzles, let's go. That duck was criminal. Like Maui, what kind of read was that?
That was a nasty read. Just because of that read, I'm gonna order both of us McDonald's, all right? What do you want?
Give me a Big Mac.
Ooh, good pickup. Dragging him all the way to the corner. ELG Marie looking to close this out right here, right now. The Shizzles, he needs to break her within the next touch. Wait, if he does... All right, Rips, I don't agree with what just happened there. You know, I'm not the player, so we're not going to talk about it too much, but him not breakering there costed him everything.
And he had Breaker available, right?
He had Breaker available for like 5 hours.
Whatsoever.
Very unfortunate situation to lose to. That's going to be putting Marie up 2-0 here.
Wait, would this be the potential first sweep of the night if Maui wins the next one? I think so, right?
Could be.
Destroyer, I'm exposing us again because we both have no idea.
I have no idea what's happening. What I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at the bracket, and I know this is probably the most scumbag thing to say as a tournament organizer, but I'm thinking about which 2 players would be the best for the team.
I think, you know, since it's a team battle in the end, which would be your 2 favorites? I think you're allowed to say that, right?
Okay, so we have Hourglass, Honeybee, Chuleta, and then Marie and the Shizzles left. I would like Marie in the team, and then probably either Chuleta or... And man, that's messed up, right? Probably Marie and Chuleta, man, for Homelander and Marie just playing every freaking broken character imaginable.
That'd be crazy. Chuleta brings that Homelander for Destroyer's team, and then he's gonna meet the Mighty Unjust in my team? Wait, what?
Oh, man. You know what? I'm just gonna drop my team out of the finale.
There's a reason, Destroyer, why I actually wanted to host your qualifier on Fridays, because I knew that Mighty Injustice had work during that time.
Jesus Christ.
I played those mind games, you know, I calculated this.
Rips was playing a whole nother game before I could even catch on.
Yes.
Okay, wait a second. The Shizzles right now trying to avoid this 3-0 sweep here from Marie. He's gonna go for the throw, stacking up that really good Sonya throw damage. And there it is. This is the mobility from Omni-Man I was talking about. If he can utilize this a little more. Oh no. That was actually messed up what just happened. He tried to go for the Sonya onion ring into dive bomb, but the low hat shut down the Sonya.
Go for the clap here.
Wow!
Okay, showing signs of life, but he needs the reversal 3-0 versus literally one of the best players in the entire world. Mari, this is gonna be a rough mission for the Shizzles right now.
He can definitely do it, but it's gonna be a tough job. Okay. Things aren't looking too shabby. What a neutral duck! Didn't get anything off of it though. Just went for a down one. Activates the Viltrum stance. Goes for the teleport. I'm loving this keep away right now. He is just really forcing Marie to make the approach.
We can really see the switch in his game plan right now. Playing way more defensive, you know, playing the keep away game. And I think that's how he has to play it.
Definitely. The last thing you want to do is be next to Kenshi, because one touch and Kenshi can just basically steamroll you. You know, you gotta block 7 freaking 50-50s. You gotta eat 80% chip damage. Hold on. Marie. He's trying to open him up. The Shizzles right now, though, the defense is immaculate. Oh no, there it is. Gonna activate the Sento. Oh my god, Rips!
Oh, this is plus frames?
If he manages to open him up, I think he might be able to kill him. That fatal blow is gonna hit for over 50%. Oh!
That's it. The Shizzles is here tonight.
The realms are mine.
I think we're gonna see another game 5 after that. After that one, I think we're going into another game 5. The Shizzles versus ELG Marie. Just when you thought we were gonna be witnessing a reverse or a 3-0 sweep, the Shizzles has something else to say. What's wild about this match here is the winner of this is actually going to be advancing into loser semis, where they got to face off against Shuleta. Holy cow.
Highly doubt if lines.
Wow, I'm actually surprised that Marie's going to be sticking with the Kenshi. I'm gonna say it again, man. I really do think Omni-Man is a beautiful pick against Kenshi.
I can see it, but he has to play it in a more defensive way, just like the Shizzles is doing right now.
Look, the onion ring, not only did it shut down the Sento, but it also allowed the Shizzles to get that pressure started. Wow, what a whiff punish there. ELG Marie taking a slight step back, going for a crazy string. The Shizzles goes for the thunderclap. Onion ring. Thunderclap. What was that? This guy's got to slow down. He needs to slow down, Rick.
Sorry. Blender time. Yep, overhead. You're not reacting to that.
I put my phone in car, so my bad.
Destroy, are you actually in bed right now? That's what it sounds like.
I'm charging my phone.
Of course. This man is playing that freaking game right now, chat. Destroy is facing the first final boss.
No. I had to charge my phone. And there it is. ELG Marie on a match point situation here. Can he do this? Can he do this? Oh, my God. Goes for the forward 4-1.
It was a nice block. Yeah.
What kind of unblock was that?
Oh, Mari's going crazy. Mari, he doesn't want the game 5. take us on. Do we see that overhead again? Well, oh, that was a nice bait. Mari, he was so ready.
He really was. I think this is going to be all she wrote, Rips. I think this is. I think this is Rips for the shizzles.
Oh, that's it. Last break. Oh, that is chip out. Uncle Santo, forward 3. GG's, well played. See you later, baby.
GG's, well played. See you later. I mean, that's all you can do when you get Sento sandwich like that. I mean, valiant effort though. The Shizzles was putting in a lot of work to try to make that happen. I definitely want to see him make a return in week 2, and I don't want to see him in Rips Arena Sunday. All right, I want to see him on the Friday competition, please.
The Shizzles, I'm gonna catch you this Sunday, brother. I got you.
Oh my God, is he in the bracket? Tell me now so I can DQ him.
I have no idea. There's so many side-ups. I gotta browse through them later on.
You're gonna see.
You're right.
You're gonna see all the players that can make something happen for me for the team battle, right?
But Destroy, I really gotta say, in my opinion, the Shizzles is such an entertaining player to watch because he plays the character in such a unique way. You know, you just don't see it anywhere else.
You don't. You really don't. And now I think things are going to really spice up here because we are bouncing right back to the winner's side where it's going to be Hourglass of Rain versus Honey Bee. Now, this is a really important match here because what's exciting about this one, Rips, whoever wins this is guaranteed into the finale.
That is true, yes. Don't forget, guys, top 2 qualifies for the finale at the end of this qualifier phase. And, I mean, both of them deserve it. Like, Hourglass and Honeybee, 2 top players. Who do you think is going to win this trial? Like, do you have a favorite in this one? Not in terms of who do you want to have in your team, but
who's going to win the whole tournament?
Play each other more often?
It's definitely rough. I mean, I'll tell you what. If Honeybee manages to best Hourglass of Rain, then I can definitely see either Honeybee or Marie being the top 2 here. Now, you know, vice versa. If Hourglass beats Honeybee, then I can see Hourglass of Rain and ELG Marie being the top 2. But it's a tough call because we got Chuleta, you know, rocking the Homelander, and we all know what that team is capable of.
Oh, yeah.
So this is like, it's honestly really hard to call who's going to end up being the definitive top 2 here for tonight. And that's how we want it, right? That's how we want this action to unfold. All I can tell you for sure, Rips, is you are definitely going to have 2 very strong opponents for your team battle.
I see that already. I was about to mention that. Yeah, so we saw so many close matches in today's top 8 here alone. And generally speaking, all of these guys deserve the spot in the finale. But Destroyer, I think you're right. Every single one of them is crazy.
Yes, sir. Invites have been sent out. We're waiting Hourglass of Rain and Honeybee to join in here. This is going to be winners finals match for tonight. We're getting really close to finishing this tournament, and then we can finally send Rips Arena to bed because my goodness, I feel so bad for this dude, you know, giving up his time for this event.
Stop it. Honestly, guys, I have to say I'm super proud and happy that I'm allowed to be here, you know, that we're allowed, or I'm allowed to do this collab with you together. I mean, it's the first collab we've ever done so far, Destroyer, and looking forward to potentially more in the future. You mentioned it. If the community likes it, guys, we're definitely down to host more of these special events, you know, crossover tourneys whatsoever, because I'm having a blast over here. Even though it's past my bedtime, but at the end of the day, it's all worth it, you know?
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you some little Rosie. All right, looks like we're gonna be jumping right into this. Honeybee rocking the Reptile with the Movado. This has been his team for quite some time now, you know. He's been sticking with it. It's been working wonders. And then Hourglass of Rain, quite possibly one of the most patient players. You know, he shut me up about it the other match he played. Let's see if he can live up to the hype right now.
And Honeybee starting with some confidence. Look at this man is just running around left and right, Destroyer. You seeing this?
That's what Reptile does. He's got ants in his pants. Ooh, look at that. Knocking him out of the air. Tries to go for the back 4. Whoa! Catching the jump back. Unbelievable stuff we're witnessing here. Hourglass of Rain making some wild reads.
Drop, trap, but beautiful awareness from Hourglass, choosing the right button to avoid that.
No, yeah, this is a really fast-paced match right now. They're kind of going back and forth here. Honeybee, he's got a really big life deficit. He needs to watch out. Oh my God, and the full screen projectile from Brad's pack, aka Hourglass of Rain, to take the first round, drawing first blood.
Rambo's me, I'm John Rambo. Rambo First Blood, how you doing? It's me, John Rambo.
You ever seen the Rambo movies?
Oh, of course we haven't.
Now the real question, did you see him in English or German?
I see in German.
Oh wow, how was that?
It was okay. In a few years.
Did they like get a German voice actor to like sound like those like?
He actually did quite a decent job as well, I gotta say.
I gotta get the Rambo German version now.
Oh, wait a minute. Hourglass. I mean, both of these guys, they deserve the spot in the finale. Let's see who is it gonna be. Did you just end my air? Honeybee is saying no Beyblade for you, my friend.
When do you ever see the Beyblade get shut down like that? It's almost
crazy.
like the impossible move to stop, right? I've seen matches where Hourglass would just throw out Beyblade and just stay in the air full screen and nobody will do anything about it. But Honeybee,
Right.
Honeybee with the balls to stop it.
Literally.
Good throw. Oh man, look at that force ball, not allowing him to get the punish he wanted. That was super smart from Honeybee to just tail the force ball like that. Overhead's gonna connect. Tags him with the low. Big opportunity. It's gonna be a breaker immediately from Hourglass of Rain. Didn't want to deal with any more of that damage.
Honeybee. Oh, that was a nice call out. Oh wait, Hourglass in trouble here. Back against the wall. Wake up buttons again. We're stealing turns tonight.
Yeah, for real. This is the range that Reptile is the scariest at. You know, once he's at range where he can throw force ball out and you have nowhere to run anymore, that's when you gotta be super careful. Honeybee taking game number 1 against Hourglass of Rain. Wow.
Honeybee looking confident. The entire hive cheering for him. But speaking of cheering, one thing I honestly love to see Destroyer. Every single time when Hourglass is competing, his father is here in the chat as well cheering for him.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm your father. He's here in the chat right now. Every single time Hourglass competes, he's cheering for him.
I'm your father is Hourglass's father?
Yes.
Wow. Big shout out to I'm your father.
Yep. And that is beautiful. Like every single time, you know.
That's gonna make me cry.
Yes, it's great to see. I love that, you know, family support, encouraging the play, and I just love this community.
Let me tell you a story one time, Rips. One time I was competing in Philly, right? A tournament called Summer Jam. And there was a player named Forever Elite. Some people remember him, some people don't.
Yes, I do.
You remember Forever Elite. Forever Elite, I had to play him, I think, for top 16. And he had his entire family 2 feet away from him, screaming in my ear during the tournament match.
Did you kick him out?
No, I didn't. I was like, yo, listen, man. I said, GG's. That was a beautiful thing. It was very wholesome.
Oh, Honeybee. Wait a minute. What is this pickup Destroyer?
Oh, this is a massive pickup. I think it kills. No, wait, maybe it doesn't. I'm getting a little too carried away here. The scaling. Yeah, the scaling is in maximum effect here. It's not even going to break 40 damage for that fatal blow combo. Oh, the Movado!
Beyblade. Oh, I think that was a Beyblade attempt here from Hourglass. Teleport down to Honeybee saying, get out of my face.
Oh, Honeybee is playing so clean right now. Oh my God. Rips, what did you give this guy the sensu bean?
Honeybee looks unstoppable. Literally like a Dark Souls boss right now. He's making no mistakes.
He really isn't. I mean, look at this right now. Good defense as well. Goes for the low sweep again. Gets the full combo thanks to the Movado. Honeybee chasing him down. Goes for the overhead, and I believe the overhead from Reptile is plus. I could be wrong, though.
Honeybee, look at this lively Destroyer. Optimization here as well with Movado. Teleport attempt down to. This is looking so rough.
I think the players are not used to playing at this time.
Honeybee right now sending a statement.
Yeah, that's 2 games to 0. If Honeybee manages to just get a clean sweep 3-0 right into grand finals, he's just solidified a spot. Oh my God. Let's see if Hourglass is going to be able to tighten it up here and stop this massacre that's happening. Are we going to see a cameo switch? Yeah, going to go right back to the Kung Lao. I feel like this is going to offer a lot more, like, screen control. It's exactly what you need against a character like Reptile. You need some type of tool that can kind of just nullify the neutral and make him sit back for a bit. Can't believe people say Reptile needs buffs after he's got 700 buffs.
Come on, guys. We have to relax now. Like, I think the character's in a perfect spot.
So you want him to get more buffs, Rips?
Definitely not.
How many more buffs you want this guy to get?
Before our finale. I don't want to. My players shouldn't fight this. You know, especially when Honeybee's behind the controller. I'm a little bit scared now.
Ooh. You know what, Honeybee? Let's see you in the finale. The Team Destroyer. Let's get this this slippery lizard in there. Oh, that's a really bad error right there from Hourglass Rain. Gonna be forced to use the breaker off of that mess up. Oh my God. I think Honeybee might have paid Hourglass to play like complete dookie.
The way Honeybee is standing over that buzzsaw like every single time on reaction is super impressive as well.
It's terrifying. He's got him locked down in the corner. There it is, a random ball roll out of nowhere to catch the punish. Hourglass Rain gonna cash out with the chip out. Very nice. You know, one thing I've noticed about Hourglass Rips, this player probably has the most reverse comebacks I've ever seen in competitive play. Hourglass almost always goes down 2-0 and then he just makes a comeback.
And fun fact, it's the same with Honeybee. Like, who is gonna win that this way?
Oh, wow, really? Okay. Big boy damage off of that one with the invis getting opened up by the low. Oh my God. How can you block what you can't see? Huh?
Honeybee, wait, how much damage is this? Mavado? Optimization. Honeybee clutching it out. Look at this damage destroy. And you're asking for Reptile buffs? 42% to the kisser, just like that.
That is a match point right there for Honeybee.
That is not only match point, that is sweep point.
Yeah, you are right about that. Good block on the projectile. He wanted a punish, but was just a little too slow. Oh, shut down the projectile from Hourglass. Look at that. Hourglass running away right now. Doesn't want anything to do with this lizard. Oh, good grab tech. I really do feel like if Honeybee catches a throw, he's going to be cashing out into the Mavado.
Oh no, input error. Down to Honeybee.
How is he getting these input errors? Is this guy's controller messed up?
Someone, sweep. Honeybee expected that overhead. Tries to fuzzy block. That is it. Hourglass on the board, chat. Not over yet.
Ribs, did you sabotage Hourglass's controller?
Of course I did.
Jesus Christ, man. Come on. I need some players in my damn team. I need at least some of them. By the way, big shout out to all the viewers here. For those of you just tuning in, the format for this tournament is a little different. We're gonna be having a top 16 8v8 team battle for the finale. Top 2 for this qualifier tonight is gonna be solidified for Team Destroyer. And then we got the Sunday action going down on RIPS channel. That's going to be taking place at 1 p.m. EST.
That's right. Can't wait for it. And then Destroy, yes, we're chilling here with more than 500 people live on Twitch. Of course, a big thank you to everyone watching this on YouTube later on Destroyer's channel as well. You guys are the goats.
Seriously, man.
I mean, let's say it how it is, Destroyer. You know, all these tournaments, they wouldn't exist without the great community in the back allowing us to host these in the first place.
No, I don't think me or you would exist.
No, definitely not. So a big thank you to everyone over here on Destroyer's channel, you know, for watching the content. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because the boy is the GOAT. Like, honestly, putting in so much work since the very, very early MK days.
That's a good question. They asked, do we still get grand finals? You know what? Just for the integrity of the tournament, we will do a grand finals. I mean, hell, we could skip grand finals. Don't matter to me. Oh my god, good block.
I mean, Destroyer, you talked about Hourglass being able to bring matches back all the time. Let's see if we can pull it off here versus Honeybee, who right now is looking more than confident though. Invisible, corner pressure, Mavado, these men can convert everything.
I don't know about this one. This is really tough. He already has Hourglass off of the breaker. One more touch with 2 bars a meter and 1 Mavado is going to be the rest of his life.
We're punished.
That's GG's. I think that's GG's. Unless I just commentator's curses in the worst way possible.
Wait, what the hell is this combo here with Crocodile Dundee?
That was a mix-up of a lifetime is what that was.
Honeybee, welcome to the finale, my friend. That was an incredible performance.
Yeah, dude, wow. That honestly probably shocked a lot of people watching. But Honeybee's been on a tear. You know, we were talking about it earlier. He won the last qualifier for Champions of the Realms, and now he's going to be getting into grand finals here. Honeybee can very much well take this first place here. Unbelievable gameplay we're watching from Honeybee.
Destroyer, I gotta say I'm a little bit sad though, because now you have your first player secured, and it's none other than Honeybee, who is gonna fight for you in the finale. And to be honest, I wanted that reptile.
You'll get another reptile, right? I'll let Dark sign up or something. I'll let Dark or one of the other reptiles sign up. Don't worry, man. You'll be okay, all right?
Honeybee is saying, can I compete in future weeks? Unfortunately not, Honeybee.
I mean, you know what?
Imagine he qualifies for both teams at
No,
the
here.
same
Honeybee, this is what you need to do. Go on a Heidi account and join Rips Arena. Go on a Heidi account, join Rips Arena, and, you know, thin the herd for us. We're going to allow that for the one time. All right, beautiful stuff. That's going to be putting Honeybee in a really dominant position here tonight. Rips, that puts him in grand finals. He's got that cushion. He doesn't really got to worry about too much. He's got a whole set he can throw down the drain if he wanted to.
Yeah, guaranteed spot in the finale. Honeybee, congratulations. But I mean, such an experienced player at the end of the day as well. I think Honeybee is even one of the literal OGs of the MK scene at this point, right, Destroyer?
He is. He's been grinding for a minute. Not only as a competitor, but as a content creator as well. So big shout outs to Honeybee on that aspect as well, you know. Kind of a jack of all trades when it comes to the FGC scene.
So, but the thing is now, since Honeybee just sent Hourglass to the losers final, we're gonna see Shuletta versus Mari next.
Oh
Destroyer, what do you expect from this one? I think, of course, most likely it's going to be Homelander versus Kenshi, or do you think that Mari is finally bringing a different character in this matchup?
I'm not too sure. Again, Homelander, you know, he struggles against pressure. So a character like Kenshi could be the bane of Homelander's existence. But we could be wrong, you know. Homelander has the lasers. He can definitely try to counter zone Kenshi to an extent. It's going to be very exciting for sure. You know, both players, they played a wide array of characters. These guys, they really love to use top tier, I guess I should say. We're just going to have to wait and see how this plays out. But no, the carnage that's happened so far in this bracket has been incredible. You know, starting from winner semis all the way up until now. The loser semifinals here against Shuletta, ELG Marie. We've had some crazy high-level Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay to showcase, and I'm really liking the direction of this meta right now, you know? It's not getting drowned out by Farah. It's not getting drowned out by Homelander. I feel like we had a lot of diversity in this top 8 tonight.
And I completely agree with you. I'm having an absolute blast. I hope, of course, that you guys watching this out there are enjoying it just as much. Don't forget, if you want to support all these great players literally working their asses off to make it here to the finale, We have a match arena. Feel free, if you're feeling generous, you know, would be appreciated. I think Destroyer and I, we speak for the players here at the end of the day. So thank you so much for considering.
Oh, no, yeah, seriously, listen, if we can get this prize pool looking real juicy for that finale, I'm telling you, the players are going to be bringing their A game. If the prize pool has $5, nobody shows up to the finale.
Then we have to 1v1 this in finale.
Wow, what a start. Already Chuleta kind of flying high, shooting these lasers. Doing exactly what you should be doing against Kenshi. You know, Rips, we mentioned it. You don't want to be next to Kenshi. The second he opens you up, it's basically GG's, unless you have the greatest defense in Mortal Kombat 1.
I think when Sento is out, Kenshi literally becomes top 1 in terms of offense, you know?
Easily. Easily. Not a question, not a doubt in my mind makes me think otherwise. Top 1 for sure when Sento is out. And that's exactly what Mari's looking for. There it is, the jump in. Probably going to be forcing a breaker here from Chuleta. Wait, did he cut that combo short just so he couldn't break her and get put into the blender?
I was about to ask the same question, but, you know, I'm too ass at the game to understand that.
And listen, Rips, I know you got a lot of skills in Mortal Kombat 1. You downplay yourself too much.
Oh, stop it.
You're actually a demon.
Oh, I would have gotten shimmied right there. But Mari, this is so close. Once again, both players with the magic button. 7 seconds on the clock, Destroyer.
Oh my God.
No connects.
Oh my God. And there it is. 5 seconds left on the clock. Chuleta stealing that one. Oh, have I not updated the bracket? Well, it's not my fault, guys. My bad. I'm not the one running the bracket right now. It's not my fault. Leave me alone.
Chuleta, what an entire. Like, great situational awareness so far. Chuleta running away with the game here. I didn't expect that. Don't want punish. Yep, the boy got his turn back. And Mari in the blender, even though he is the one on Kenshi. What the? The camera bug.
Oh my God. Did we really just witness the camera bug?
Oh, we just saw it, yep.
Tries to go for the jump in, no up block. There it is, right back into the Sento pressure. Mari needs to pull the impossible here. He cannot let Chuleta breathe. Oh, the armor break! Is he gonna go for the fatal? Drops the combo!
Oh wait, not over yet. Armor has been broken. Mari bringing it back, Destroyer. This is unbelievable.
I told you, once he gets put into the Sento pressure, there's nothing Homelander can do. The only hope he has is to just play keep away. Mari getting very aggressive. He smells blood. Or maybe milk. He probably smells spoiled milk. Oh man, I love the way he goes for the low hat and just activates the Sento immediately.
Chuleta playing Call of Duty Warzone here?
No, literally, you know they added Homelander to Call of Duty Warzone.
Yeah, I know. Isn't the Homeland and Call of Duty literally voiced by Anthony Starr?
No way.
I think so, yes. Chat, do you know that? I'm pretty sure in Call of Duty, Anthony Starr is voicing the character.
Well, I guess you know who paid him more money.
I mean, it is Call of Duty at the end of the day, Destroyer. We don't have to talk about it.
Wow, and that's gonna do it. Mari taking game number 1, shutting down Chuleta's Homelander. You know, that comeback that Mari had to make to stay alive here was ridiculous. Another thing that just put the cherry on the top for this this first week qualifier for COTR X RIPS Arena. Unbelievable.
Great comeback. It looked so one-sided in Chuleta's favor in the first round.
Yeah, most definitely did.
And by the way, Destroyer, the chat is confirming Anthony Starr is voicing Homelander in Call of Duty.
All right, all I'm going to say is, you know, it's not mandatory, but I really hope they manage to get Arnold to voice Conan.
I hope so, too.
You know, it wasn't bad in Mortal Kombat 11, but I'd like to see the real thing.
I like the voice here for Homeland and MK as well. I don't think he did a bad job, like, honestly.
No, he didn't do a bad job. It's really good. He says, I am done apologizing!
Okay. That was spot on.
That's all he says. And then he goes, sticks and stones, katana.
That was actually good. Destroyer, we should get you.
No, you know what voice I could do really good?
Okay.
Earthrealm, I want to get my nipples pierced.
Not the Raka.
Oh,
wait,
no.
Destroyer, we got distracted again. I'm sorry, Shuletta is bringing this back.
Ooh. Oh my god, there it is, launching him in the corner. Marie looking to make another statement here. Tries to Sento sandwich him with the jump in.
Good side stage. Mari, Sento is out, and now Mari having a little party here.
Hold on, Shuletta could bring this back. I mean, both players had a full stick of butter. Wow, that was a perfectly timed laser to knock him out of the air.
Mari. Not dropping. Hard knockdown. Last frames. Smart. Shuletta try to backdash out of it.
Hey, wait a second. That's the thing about these players as well, man. It's so much patience that they throw on the screen, and I feel like that's one of the things that kind of separates the good players from the bad players. Is just that extreme amount of patience that these guys have. You know, they're not willing to say, "Oh, F it, I'm just gonna throw out a random move out of nowhere." They are gonna sit back, wait for you to hang themselves, no matter what time on the clock says.
Oh yeah. And one thing I honestly love a lot, how many mind games, like layers of mind games we see.
It's terrifying.
Good interrupt. Mari on life support, but we know Kenshi can bring this back. Down one, more pressure. Goes for the low, Shuletta blocks it, not blocking this one, but has the breaker.
I was gonna say, call me crazy, but wouldn't it be a good idea to just get hit and then breaker, just so he's far away from you? I feel like sometimes breaker is the only option to get Kenshi off of you, and there it is, Shuletta tying it up 1-1. These matches tonight, Rips, my goodness.
But you know what? It's all worth it. Even though it's super, super late here right now, I really gotta say I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Because the overall level we're witnessing here, that is just something you don't see every day.
And it's gonna get crazier for the finale, just you wait. Oh, yeah. When's the last time you've done like a team battle type of thing?
It's been quite a while.
Yes, exclamation point match. Oh my god, Rips! Double knives with $100 into the pot.
That is my boy right there. Double Knives, you're an absolute legend, my friend. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, Double Knives.
Big supporter of this fire. Like,
massive supporter.
So many different tournaments. Double Knives, thank you. And of course, Destroyer and I, we speak for the players here. Thank you so much for putting something on the line so they can sweat a little bit more.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. And also Shane with the $10 into the Matcherino as well. Listen, me and Rips are looking to make a freaking nuclear bomb for this team battle. So, you know, definitely consider, you know, putting in an underwear, a sock, even a penny. Anything helps to the Matcherino for the players.
Not mandatory, guys. Only if you can. Would be super, super appreciated. And as we said earlier, if you guys like it, if you enjoy the content, drop it in the YouTube comments. Because Destroyer and I, we're down to run more of these. If you guys say, you know what, let's just keep this going. Destroyer, I mean, we're both down, right?
1000%, man. Listen, all I'm doing for the next month or two is Space Marine 2. All right? I need you, Rips, to get me back on track for MK content.
I got you.
Man, this is... Yeah, this is very scary. Shuletta. He's just trying to walk Marie to the corner here. Goes for the forward 4. Tries to go for it again. Oh, that could have been the confirm of a lifetime, but Marie didn't commit. He's going to get the jump in anyways. That's going to be a crazy combo right there. Whoa. Wait. Bro, Homelander Farah is breaking the game.
Did you see how Farah just disappeared?
She disappeared and then she ended up on his back.
That is crazy.
I didn't even know what was happening.
Oh, that is good, Mari. Right now, in a very, very decent position. Shuletta fighting for his life back against the wall, and you don't want to be there, especially not versus Kenshi.
Oh, the low's gonna connect. This is huge. Chuleta really needs to make this one count. He's gonna hit him with the hard knockdown. Tries to go with the forward one. You know, Marie, the last thing Chuleta needs is for Sento to be put on the screen. If he could just keep that pressure and avoid Sento getting on screen, he might be able to make this happen. There it is!
Oh, yeah. Last break. Mari has to be so careful now. One wrong guess. And he goes for the overhead. Secures the round. 2-1 Mari.
Do you see the amount of fear Low Hat puts on players? He put Low Hat like a really good distance away, and it was enough to just keep Chuleta ground blocking for like 10 seconds, bro. All he had to do was just jump back, run away from the Low Hat, and he could have potentially stayed alive there. But that was just a little too much respect from Chuleta, allowing Marie to go up 2-1 here. Let's see if Chuleta can survive.
Sitting on match point. I see a few people in the chat already saying, please do more seasons. Guys, especially you over there on YouTube, make sure to say that you want more seasons before the finale happens, because I'm pretty sure Destroyer doesn't want to run them after my team 8-0 his ass.
Hey! Hey! Hey, you watch it.
I just need Mighty Unjust.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna offer Ninja Killer $1,000 to I'm gonna offer Ninja Killer $1,000 to compete for my team.
In fact, you don't even know that I wrote a message to Tekken Master yesterday already.
Okay. Really good pickup there. Chuleta goes for the back 1-4. A lot of corner pressure, and just like that, Marie's gonna escape. Goes for the throw. Oh, the interruption. You know, even though we are seeing a lot of mind games happening here, Marie and Chuleta are doing a really good job at calling them out on their bullcrap. Oh, he's in the Sento pressure already.
He really is. Mari, right now, on the good intro from Chuleta, finding the perfect timing to press.
Wow, what a conversion. Right into Sento sandwich. That should be GG's. No, wait.
Wait. Oh, Mari, like, how is he able to find the right button during that moment?
This kid's a problem. This kid is a serious problem. All right, it's not over yet for Chuleta. He still has a little bit of breathing room left to work with. He's gonna put him in the corner. Just looking for any damage here. That's a punish. Wait, it's not? Kenshi's move where he kind of goes through projectiles and swings at you. That's not punishable?
I don't think so.
Interesting. And they couldn't make
right?
Yeah, and they couldn't make Takeda's back forward 3 save.
I think it's -7.
Wow, that's really good. Gonna activate Sento again, but look at this zoning from Chuleta.
Uncle Sento creeping up from behind. Pressure. Low connects.
Oh my god.
Of course, Mari doesn't have access to Fatal anymore. Another opening. Wait, Destroyer is getting close.
This is getting way too down to the wire. The runaway from Chuleta. Wait, no Sento!
I can barely breathe.
Oh my god.
So close.
Rips, what is this?
This is Sento on cooldown.
He gets the pressure started. We got only 8 seconds left on the clock. He gets the pickup, drops the combo. 5 seconds.
No way. This is unbelievable. This is literally one of the craziest endings I've seen in a while.
Oh my god. Rips, I'm gonna have to go to the toilet after that one.
Oh, Destroyer, what are we doing here? Like, this might have been a mistake.
I'm gonna have to go to the toilet after that one.
I honestly don't even understand what happened here at the end of the match.
I couldn't even tell you. Let's take a look at the replay real fast. He went for the jump in. Chuleta tried to catch him with the float 4. He got anti-aired. Drops the combo. Goes for the plus frames. They kind of traded with Sento, and then just like that, he got caught with the "how you doing? Have a nice day."
But that was some kind of trade combo, right? In the end.
I think it was. Whatever it was, that's going to be putting ELG Marie into losers final here. Oh my god.
GG's to Shuletta as well. It was a fantastic match in my opinion. But Destroyer, that means now we're already sitting in losers finals, right? Hourglass of Rain is gonna meet Mari now. And this is literally a rematch of round number 1, where Hourglass kicked Mari into the lower side.
Yeah, look at that. Marie trying to get some vengeance here. Let's see if he can make this happen. Let's see if we can make this happen. Invites are being sent out. Yeah, Rips, what a crazy way to start off this this collab here. And big shout out to Marie staying in the lobby. Now that's a player that's stinking.
No, I gotta say big shout out to Shuletta for leaving the lobby this time, Destroy.
Hey, if he did that again, I think we would have really had to DQ him, bro. Nah. All jokes aside, I think he would have had to got DQ'd.
No, but honestly, the thing is, Destroy, looking at our last 3 players, like, all of these guys are alpha sweats. Honeybee, Hourglass of Rain, and Mari. I honestly would love to have one of these in my team as well.
You know, I can't wait for Sunday to see what the hell I'm dealing with. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I'm excited. I just looked... I just looked through the signups here, and we have a lot of killers, especially from the new signups. We have MK Fabian signed up, we have Faisal signed up, we have Kanimani signed up. You know, I think Video Games Yo signed up.
Oh wow!
Like, literally, the top of the top is gonna compete on Sunday as well. As I said, Destroy, I think this might be the biggest tournament I ever hosted this Sunday in terms of a single bracket with more than 250 players in it. Running this is gonna be a nightmare.
I'm gonna be there to support you, though. Don't worry. You let me know. Let me know. Anything you need me to do, I got you. Here we go. We're getting into losers final here. One of these players are going to be getting a guaranteed spot into the finale. What's funny about this, Rips, is the losers final is more important than the grand finals.
It actually is. Of course, guys, we're going to run the grand final anyway because it is just going to be a banger match, you know? Honeybee versus the winner of this one.
Just so, you know, it's practice for the finale, all right? It's to get these guys warmed up for the onslaught that Rips is going to bring on Sunday.
Oh, I'm going to bring the A-team, guys. Don't worry.
Second. Goes for the teleport. Very good stuff here from Hourglass of Rain.
Interrupt. Good awareness from Mari. I like that. Of course, that is a possibility as well. You can literally just go for a button if you expect the Pharah mix.
Well, to an extent, because you got to remember, Rips, there are characters that jail it.
That's true.
Not even Scorpion. I think Natara, the only thing you can do is trade with a down 1. If she does standing 4 into the Pharah mix, you can only trade against her.
Oh, I see.
I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, wait, I don't even think you can trade against her. No, yeah, Pharah with Natara is still busted. I don't care what anybody says. Even though they reduced the HP, she still got the same mix and the same crazy movement. And the damage. Ooh, good ball roll there. Hourglass of Rain. Gonna gain control of the corner here. Tries to go for the overhead. We got noodle legs going all over the place. What in a block.
That was good. Mari a little bit too confident going for the side switch. Wanted to get out of the corner. Obasa allowing him to get in, close the distance. Oh, big whiff and a gorgeous whiff punish. I love the awareness from Hourglass here.
That was beautiful. There it is. The infamous 50-50 Pharah mix. What are you gonna do about it? Guess right?
Light up a candle and guess.
Light up a candle and guess. I mean, that's the only thing you can do. Plus frames off of the overhead. Tries to go for that down 1, but a really good block from Mari. They're kind of just checking each other right now. Nobody wants to throw anything too crazy out there.
Oh, got caught by Sentinel.
You know, I feel like Hourglass of Rain can potentially go for an armored teleport to stop that low hat Sento call out on reaction.
There's the armor. Man, there's so much going on. Pharah on screen, teleports left and right.
That's Mortal Kombat 1 now for you.
This is Mortal Kombat 1 2.0 at this point, you know, with the newest patch.
Oh, yeah, and I feel like it's going to get even crazier in a couple weeks. Rips, you know, we are right around the corner from KP2. We're going to have Noob Saibot, Cyrax, and Sector joining the battlefield all in the same day. Oh, my God, I don't think anybody's ready for it. And there it is, Hourglass taking game number 1.
And Destroyer, I honestly have to say, I love the way Hourglass is playing neutral right now, especially versus a character like Kenshi. Like every single opening, Hourglass is immediately hit confirming or with punishing.
Yeah, you gotta seize the opportunity, and that's exactly what Hourglass Arena is doing here. You know, when he sees that window, if the reaction's on point, he's gonna go for it. And I feel like that's another big reason what makes Hourglass such a super strong player, because he's not afraid to go for those opportunities. You know, especially punishes like he'll do wild stuff like a random Beyblade in the air to catch a punish off of a specific string. It's like, who the hell do you see playing Melina going for risky plays like that?
My brother will trouble your family again.
That's a really cool costume for Marie. And speaking of cool costume, he's switching to Scorpion.
Finally, and I expected that character switch way earlier than this from Mari, but so far the Kenshi worked out. But now we're seeing the Scorpion. And Scorpion Pharah, we talked about it here in the early stage of the tournament, Destroyer. A lot of people think this might be a top 1 team in the game right now. Top 1, guys.
I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people. Even though they did give Pharah a little slap to the wrist, this still might be a potential top 1 team. I mean, look at this right here. He doesn't have Pharah activated, but what happens next is gonna make you want to cry. He dropped the combo.
I have to say, Destroyer, I think Scorpion deserves it at this point. You know, seeing his spot in MK11, I think Scorpion deserves to be a top-tier character for a few weeks or maybe a few months as well.
Hell yeah, man. You know, especially given the character he is, you know, he's basically the poster boy of Mortal Kombat. Scorpion, yeah. Sub-Zero, you want to see this guy thriving. What the hell was that hitbox?
we don't talk about this. And random ball roll. Hourglass is saying hello, my friend.
Wow, this is way too down to the wire. Tries to go for the down 1. The throw. He's going to be able to confirm it off of Pharah, forcing a breaker. Yup. Hourglass of Rain. What's it going to be?
Too much commitment here. Unfortunate. Mari's saying thank you very much.
Yeah, he had enough time to really, you know, sit back and think about it. That little teleport dive kick was a little too ballsy. Okay. Almost 40% into the knockdown with the overheads. Hourglass of Rain turning this around super quick.
Good awareness once again. Hourglass really making all the right decisions. And we see something we talked about earlier as well. Hourglass sometimes doesn't go for the full cash out, but rather keeps the pressure going, you know, goes for a favorable position on wake up.
Wow.
Just super high level stuff.
Look at this patience right now, man. It looked like Bratzpack tried to do a reaction there, but he actually got blown up for it. ELG Marie wanted a reset, but a beautiful block there from Bratzpack. Oh, the armor! Was a little too late to call the overhead off of the Pharah, not getting the damage he was looking for. But he's still in a really good position to take this 2 games to 0. Oh man, Mari is in big trouble here. The overhead.
So many of them. A good tag, Hourglass. Interrupt. Oh, that is a punish though. What the? It looks like Pharah switched from Hourglass to Mari there.
Wait, I think this is gonna be over 50%. Because you know, for some reason, when you do the Pharah overhead, it doesn't scale your combos.
Destroyer, this is a burger. Extra cheese on it.
Oh my god.
What the? It was 54?
54, I'm telling you, the Pharah doesn't scale your combos, so she allows you to just get the stupidest damage possible. Marie tying up the set 1-1. Rips, we're gonna be here all freaking day, man. God damn it.
We're slowly approaching the 3-hour mark at this point. But man, time flies because these matches, they are so exciting.
This is not right. You want to go to sleep? I want to play Black Myth Wukong. I think what we do, and chat, I don't know if you guys will hate me for this, but I think grand finals, we do not make it a bracket reset situation.
I agree with it.
I think we just do grand finals, let them play it out, no bracket reset, because they both made it into the finale already, so.
I think it works.
If you guys got a problem with it, you could talk it up with Rips.
Don't blame me.
Is there a prize for first?
Yeah, a handshake.
The prize for first place is you get to be the team captain for the team battle.
And a framed picture of Destroyer in Omni-Man suit.
No, that's not happening.
What?
Ooh, wait a second. What is this?
Right
I was
now.
gonna say, what is this patience from these players?
Looks like they're dancing.
I mean, Marie does have the life lead. Hourglass needs to get aggressive because if you let that timer get a little too low, you're not gonna have any time to come back from this. Wow, there it is. I thought that fatal blow was gonna drop for a second. This is honestly gonna give the life lead that Hourglass needs to play patient. 25 seconds left on the clock.
Trying to set Hourglass on fire. Mari, teleport. Up block. Reaction time from Hourglass once again mind-blowing.
Wow. That was beautiful. We get knocked out of the air.
Mix. Good block on the low. And I think at this range, especially with a little pushback, the low is somewhat safe, even versus Melina.
Oh my god! You know, I feel like Marie is going to be tilted if he ends up losing this as well, because then at that point, you know, Hourglass has so many games up on him. Because you didn't mention, you know, this is the second time they're running into each other in this top 8 bracket.
And Hourglass looks quite confident in this matchup as well.
For the jump back, oh, that could have been a devastating spear right there, but the block was perfectly timed there. Hourglass of Rain going for the Beyblade right in front of his plate. Whoa! How many Beyblades can this guy do in one match?
I've seen Melina players literally do 5 or 6 back-to-back.
And the opponent just let him do it, huh? No! The 50-50 from Farah coming into full effect there. The overhead out of nowhere, allowing Marie to take that match.
Up block attempt, I saw that. Farah, I was about to say side switch, but Mari keeping that corner position.
I don't know why Brat's Pack's not gonna break her, because that's some juicy damage.
Interrupt. Big whip punish.
He's got to break her now, right? Okay. Magic T in the chat saying to punish those spears with roll. There it is. This should...
Are we looking kind of confident?
I think this kills. No? Into chip out?
I think he could have gone for the, you know, set him on fire thing.
Oh, that's guaranteed, right?
I think so, especially after that sequence. I think it is a setup.
Well, he's not even going to need it. Going up 2-1, Marie looking to reverse the situation here and eliminate Hourglass of Rain and claim his spot into the finale. All right, listen, chat. We're gonna give Honeybee the winning side because now you guys are making me feel bad.
And the chat is like, he didn't have bar. Chat, to be honest, I just wanted to test every single one of you in the chat if you guys are paying attention. Of course I knew that. Right, Destroyer?
Oh, did he not have bar?
He didn't have bar.
No, I wasn't paying attention, so how am I supposed to know? Here we go, potential final game. It honestly astonishes me how ELG Marie was just capable of switching to a character like Scorpion and still dominating. Even though it's a potential top 1 team here, you know, it's pretty impressive to have multiple characters and play at such a high level, man. That's not easy.
Point. And it makes a big difference, you know, because for Hourglass, for example, we have a character loyalist. Meantime, Mari can literally play the entire roster, you know, on a super, super high level. That means it is a little advantage at the end of the day.
It really is. You know, I use one character, Rips, and I'm over here thinking for my life, trying to figure out what the next best decision is. And then I switch to another character. I'm like, what do I do now? Neutral and everything feels like completely off, but these guys have freaking, they got some crazy memory going on. Hourglass. Looking to take us to another game 5 here. Okay, there it is, a low!
Mari, big boy damage incoming. Even though scaling's a little bit more rough from the low.
Oh, is that what it is? I didn't think any of them scale. Is the one that doesn't have scaling the air one, right? If you launch them with the air overhead, that's when the combos skyrocket to damage.
Oh, that's right. Am I tripping? Is the scaling the same on both? Chat, actually, let me know. It looks like the low scales a little bit more than the overhead.
We're gonna find out. Oh my god, the up block, no punish!
Talking nonsense.
Yeah, we're just completely talking crap. Me and Rips has no idea any frame data or any of the moves in this game.
You just have to say it with enough confidence, then the people believe it.
Exactly. We play Tekken.
What is happening? What? Destroyer, did you see that? They literally just tear down
Are these guys trolling? Look at this.
Mari, little teabag strat. Yeah, Mari, Hourglass is saying, come at me, bro.
No! No way! Oh my god, Hourglass.
There's the standing 2.
I feel like that actually bit him in the butt, you know? He's playing a little too patient and he didn't allow himself enough time to make something happen. What on earth kind of ball roll was that? And it actually worked. No confirmed though from Hourglass Rain. Here it is.
Pressing on hit there after that down 1.
It would be poetic if this goes to a game 5.
Can't get the punish.
I don't think anybody's gotten the punish yet. You know, I saw a lot of people flocking Twitter saying that, oh no, the low fair is punishable now. And we haven't seen it gotten punished one time this event, Rips.
You're right.
Hold on.
Mari. Well, he has fatal blow. Right now, there's her. 1 reset. He needs 1 mix. Jump in. Delay. Shimmy.
The breaker at the perfect moment. Hourglass Rain. Oh my god, 30 seconds left in the clock. Oh, he dropped it! I think that's a throw combo. He's dead. Marie getting the run back on Hourglass Rain, smacking his head clean off his shoulders. Gonna be advancing into the grand finals where he's gonna be facing off against Honey Bee.
Unbelievable match between those two. Hourglass, thank you so much for playing in this. Man, I'm having the time of my life over here. What a showdown.
I'm glad you are, Rips. You know, listen, it's an honor to be able to collab with you, you know, a very prominent figure in the scene right now for competitive Mortal Kombat, especially in the EU side. I want to say thank you so much, bro, for, you know, putting your time and pulling up today to commentate with me and give the people a show. It means a lot, Rips, for real.
Destroyer, stop it. Like, honestly, it is a very, very big honor for me to be here because, Destroyer, you have to understand.
It means a lot to me, man!
Destroyer, honestly, you have to understand, since I'm still so fresh in terms of, you know, I'm not that long here in this community. Started with MK11. When I got into the game the first time, I literally watched your content back then, you know, and just being able to commentate here with you now a few years later, Makes me super, super proud. Hope you guys out there enjoy the show. Thank you so much for being here. We have more than 500 people in the crowd. A big thank you to everyone watching this on YouTube as well. And now we have a wonderful grand final coming up. Oh, I'm getting emotional.
All right, you saved that for after stream, all right? Here we go. We're going into this. Rips, I thought about it, and I feel like we should just, you know, give Honeybee the winner side cushion because everybody started in winners, everybody started in losers. And, you know, even though there's a handshake and a kiss in the cheek for the winner for tonight, this is still, you know, something you can put on the resume. I won the first week of COTR X RIPS. Here we go.
I mean, we have to stick to the competitive standard, you know, so we have to run it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. And I don't want to hear these people talking crap. But anyways, it's going down. ELG Marie coming from the loser side. Honeybee from the winners. Final match for tonight. And I just want to mention both these players are officially qualified for the finale. They will be playing for Team Destroyer. It's probably the team they don't want to play for. But it is what it is.
But those are two killers. Like, let's not get it twisted. But now Honeybee, with so much confidence. Honeybee with the flawless run so far. Don't forget it, chat. Like, staying in winners throughout this entire tournament.
Not only that, but a flawless victory for that round. Did you just see that massacre that Honeybee ensued on Marie?
I saw it. I'm literally taking notes right now. That was a good jump in, but unfortunately, Mari not believing in his button.
Alright, grand finals, so you know what that means. It's time to order the McDonald's.
Give me a Big Mac Destroyer, you know, and a milkshake.
I'm gonna give you the Big Mac.
Oh, that sweep combo. Beautiful.
Yeah, Honeybee honestly just needs one more touch to close this out. ELG Marie is going to be forced to break her. That's it. You got to break her. What's it going to be? No Movado in play. Now he's got one bar of Movado. He can make this happen. The overhead into the low. The mix-ups from Honeybee are just killing Marie.
At the raw fatal blow. Oh, Mari is getting too nervous here. Honeybee with the punish. There comes Movado. Cha-cha. GG.
What has gotten into Honeybee recently?
I don't know. He's playing out of his mind these last weeks, these last months. I don't understand.
I'm beginning to think you might have slipped in a little bit of Little Rosie in his mailbox.
You mean it's the Little Rosie?
Is that what it is? Let me find out you gave this guy the Little Rosie and now he can't stop playing like a maniac.
Since you're talking about the Little Rosie Destroyer, I just realized how long it's been since we commentated, like, except our season finale over there in the arena. Like, the last one was at MK11, and a lot of people on YouTube actually thought we never commentated together before.
Yeah.
But guys, we actually commentated quite some times. It's just been a few years.
No, but you know, like, in all honesty, when it all comes down to, me and Rips, we would love to do a lot more collabs, but I think it was the time zone stuff that was, you know, causing.
It's terrible.
The time zones were just the biggest issue, because, yo, we spoke so many times to get something in the works, and then, you know, one day Rips hits me up, and I'm like, I'm sleeping, leave me alone. I hit him up, he's like, oh, I'm in the toilet, leave me alone.
I got roasted on YouTube so bad because I said, yeah, we're gonna collab soon, and then it just didn't work out. The time zone and stuff came up, and the YouTube side were like, oh, okay, Rip, now you're tripping.
Rips! Another $100 into the prize pool! Another $150 into the prize pool!
Whoa! Who was it?
Oh my god, it was obliviously obliviously dumb with the $100 and Runner Adams with the 50. I swear to God, that's his name. I'm not even trolling.
You guys are the best community out there. Thank you so much for supporting this, and of course for putting up a prize pool for the players, or actually putting up a prize pool for my team, because we're gonna absolutely whoop Destroyer's ass in the finale.
Hey!
It's not even gonna be
Hey! That's it. Where's the mute button for my co-commentator? Wow, Honeybee playing out of his mind here, looking to close this out, going up 2-0 if he can pull this off. It looks like he's going to be put into a Sento situation. Wow, he used the lizard tail string to get rid of Sento. That was really good.
He did it again.
Wait, how did Senso go through Force Ball? Did you see that?
Senso is a different kind of beast destroyer.
Goes for the breaker.
Hard knockdown, Honeybee. Mari waking up with violence. Big damage.
I understand what B was looking for. He wanted to get the jump over to try to, you know, play some keep away, but Mari was all over it. Oh, good jump in there from Mari. Gonna close it out with a brutality finish as well. Both players tying it up 1-1. But Honeybee is coming from the winner's side. So if Mari wins this, he's got to beat him another 3 games. Listen, I was trying to avoid that chat. You guys were looking at me funny. Man, how do you feel this is going to go, Rips Arena?
Oh, this is close. Like, I've seen Mari and Honeybee play each other a few times, actually, and I don't want to jinx the Destroyer because it's getting late, but this might be a double game 5 situation.
Oh, no. You know, I gotta mention it, man. As commentators, as individuals that host a ridiculous amount of events, and we're constantly seeing competitive gameplay, we're constantly seeing these high-level players in a tournament. I feel like we make really good judgments when it comes to, you know, making a call on who's gonna win and who doesn't. We just don't do it because we want to be respectful, you know?
That is right. Of course, we're not allowed to sound biased here.
Yeah.
But yeah, watching so many competitive sets on a daily basis, like I even have the feeling we can call out like who is the favorite in certain type of matchups, or even who's kryptonite, for example. So even though the matchup is favorable, but they just hate playing versus a player.
100%, man. I don't want to sound like a douchebag or anything, but like there's a lot of matches I watch when I'm just like, oh, he's winning free. You know what I'm saying? And it happens, and it's just like I called it, but we just don't say it. Look at this though right now. Mari gonna cash out with the fatal blow to guarantee that kill. Wow.
Mari, he wants the bracket reset. Destroyer mentioned Honeybee has that safety net of double elimination still available.
Yeah, I mean, Honeybee's best bet right now to win this is just close it out now. If he can manage to get these last 2 games, Rips, and just be done with this tournament, that is going to be his salvation.
I think that's a good call. Something we don't talk about enough is how important momentum is in MK1 as well, I think.
Oh, for
sure. So once Mari gets started, resets the bracket, he has all the momentum in the back.
Definitely. Look at this, though. Honeybee playing a really good keep away here. Ooh, the overhead commitment. Gonna shut down the Senso for just a little bit of time. Whoa! He actually used a 2-bar block breaker. I cannot believe we just witnessed that. Oh, I hate to say it, but this might be GG's. Never mind, again, the block breaker.
Mari.
Man.
He's firing on all cylinders right now.
You know, I feel like Movado, they should have left the block breaker 1 bar. He should have been that cameo for like that incredible defense option, you know? I feel like 2 bars for the block breaker is just a little too expensive.
I agree. Yes, I agree.
But then again, 1 bar for the block breaker could be extremely annoying. But then it'll make Movado a really strong cameo to pick up.
I think they should have tested it with 1 bar first and then see how it goes, instead of making it so expensive that basically no one uses it ever. And do you think it would have been too powerful? What is the opinion in the chat here, or you guys on YouTube? Because I think 1 bar is like the sweet spot. Would have loved to see how that changed the meta, you know, how players implement it, because right now it is just not worth it.
He would have been incredible, but probably the thought process behind it was to like spare characters like Kenshi, because then at that point any Kenshi main would probably get counterpicked by Movado. And then they just 1 bar breaker every single thing. At this point, screw Kenshi, man. Make it 1 bar. Sick and tired of this character. Tormenting everybody with the Sento sandwiches. Look at this. Mari.
Honeybee is listening to us. He did it again.
But now he's, you know, spending 2 bars a meter in a game like Mortal Kombat 1. It's rough, man. You really need those resources to get that damage on the table. Yeah, Wise Gemini said 1 is too strong.
Mari's right now so close to resetting that bracket destroyer.
He really is. Just one more round, and it's going to be bringing Honeybee right into the loser's bracket with him. Good low. Goes for the throw. Oh my god, the miracle jump in, forcing a breaker off of Marie. This is Honeybee's chance to turn this around. Gonna get the full combo. You'll love to see it. Oh no! Missing a huge opportunity there. He kind of just stance switched right in front of his face. Wow. Rips. Honeybee's still alive.
It is. He's trying to bring this back right now.
This dude's trying to keep you awake as long as possible.
I think that's his only mission. Beautiful back jump, looking for the standing 4, but the drop connects.
He said, wait, it's 1 a.m. for Rips? Say less. Okay, good flawless block. Oh, that's huge. Honeybee's gonna be able to dish out some damage, but drop the combo. Why? The low hat is really mixing him up here. Goes for the low hat again, looking for the jump in. Honeybee.
Frames. Double plus frames. Honeybee just challenging those plus frames. Interesting. Oh, that was a big whiff, but Mari not ready to strike in time.
Yo, he committed to that whole string and it worked out for him.
Did he just... I'm done. I'm honestly done. He just uplocked that destroyer. Just like that.
Just like that, we're going right into a bracket reset.
I don't understand. I don't know how they do it, chat. I don't know.
Yeah, these players are playing out of their minds tonight, man. I don't know what's gotten into everybody. I think the reason is because you pulled up, man. They heard Rips Arena was pulling up the Champions of the Realms, and the rest was history.
We are literally going the full distance here together, chat. Like bracket reset in grand finals. Mari is here to game tonight.
He really is. Let's see if Honeybee can tighten it up and turn things around. You know, that last round we just watched, Rips, Honeybee could have closed it out. If he didn't get that up block on the overhead, he would have had plus frames to work with. Could have went up 2 games to 2 and potentially sealed the deal. But now he's got the whole bracket reset. He's got to fight for his life a whole nother 3 games. Unbelievable stuff we're witnessing here for week 1 of COTR X RIPS Arena.
But what we see already is that Destroyer definitely has 2 killers in his team already. Looking at this overall gameplay here.
Hell yeah. I hope these guys pull up on the finale. Just ready to slaughter everybody. They go from enemies to friends.
And I love that. You know, having these team battles in the finale where like an entire team fights for the title, so to say, all together. I think that's just something different, and I'm super excited about it.
Now, the format is something we got to discuss, huh? Because I feel like team battle formats can get a little tricky sometimes, so we definitely got to get something that's going to be fair for everybody.
That is true.
So I get to ban 3 of your players, all right? Honeybee right now going up the game on the bracket reset. Mari gonna open him up in the corner. Oh, he is getting... Oh, a little bit of lag spikes happening here. It's okay, though.
Destroyer just kicked me out of the lobby here.
Oh, did it actually?
It actually did.
Here, I got you. Give me 1 second, Rips. You see that?
Wait a minute, I got it. Professional production here on Destroyers and chat. We are good to go. We are back, baby.
Do you use OBS as well?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. There it is. Honeybee, do not choke this! Oh my god!
Look how close is this.
No, did Honeybee press?
Takes the lead back and forth all day long, guys. Like, it feels like this top 8 is never ending.
Yeah, no, this is out of control, man. We've been here for years. Honeybee gonna be going up game number 1 on the bracket reset. I know he's got a lot of people from the Hive rooting for him here to close this out. And he's probably streaming this himself, right? One cool thing about Honeybee is he always streams his tournament runs. So shout outs to him. If anybody wants to pop into his chat right now and distract him while he plays in this competitive bracket, you definitely can. But I am really impressed right now with how well Honeybee is playing against Maurice Kenshi.
I agree with that. Honeybee, you know, as a character loyalist, he just makes every matchup possible at the end of the day. Like, he doesn't switch characters even in Reptile's worst matchups.
He doesn't. Very committed and just very strong. Here it is, though. Look at the defense. Gonna get opened up. I don't care who you are, but you will get opened up by Kenshi's pressure after a while.
Just like that, Mari is saying, hello, I'm gonna bring this back one more time. We might honestly see another game 5 here.
So, Rips, after this, you want me to do a whole nother bracket? And we stream another top 8?
I'm gonna be in bed.
I'll have a picture of Rips Arena and say he's here, but he's sleeping.
With a little AI voice.
I'm gonna do the voice. You ready?
Okay, give it to me.
Hello, everybody. It is me, Rips Arena. And today, I'm going to pierce my nipples.
Well, it wasn't that as bad, actually.
Was that good?
It
Nice.
was actually quite good. I gotta give it to you. That wasn't as bad.
Wow, there it is. We're gonna be getting tied up 1-1 here. Maurice.
Force me to destroy. Like, are you surprised at this point?
I'm not, man. All I wanted to do was play some Black Myth Wukong, but it looks like we're gonna be sitting here for a whole nother 10 minutes or 20.
Have you started the game already, Destroyer? Like, have you started it?
Yeah, I'm in chapter 4. I'm in chapter 4.
How sick is the intro? Like, when he faces
It was incredible. It was incredible. Did you watch?
know?
Like, you said you watched one of your friends play it, huh?
Yeah, yes, I just saw the intro. Like,
Yeah,
the
dude.
Where the 3 gods are chilling in the back and then he's just flying towards them.
Bro, the intro
Like,
was
what the
like,
hell is happening?
it reminded me of like God of War, man. It was just so freaking good. And the game gets better. The game gets better. You should definitely play it on stream. I want to watch that.
The game looks super fun.
How many subs I gotta give you to play it on stream?
5.
Oh, really? Say less.
I mean, this one, I gotta save money for the hand transfer.
Yo. Honeybee needs to hurry up and close this out already. I think me and Rips are becoming delusional. Okay, the jump backs. He with the flawless block. There it is, the jumping. He's gonna cash out on that juicy damage there off of the force ball. Oh, that mix-up was disgusting.
Yeah, that was good. And not losing strength. Now to upload. Like, what are these reads from Mari in neutral?
I have no idea, but it's pretty crazy. Goes for the armor break. Yo, Honeybee actually committed to the armor a second time there. Oh, man. There was like a second left for Sento to disappear. Just enough to shut down Honeybee.
Look how close these sets are.
I mean, talk about down to the wire, Rips.
Like, literally. Honeybee again taking the lead in this one, but that doesn't mean a lot in this set.
Okay. Tries to go for the jump in. That was extremely risky. Another overhead block from Marie. What the hell are these reads?
This man has seen the future at this point in the trial.
Like, I mean, put yourself in his shoes. Do you know how crazy it is to go for just a random up block on wake up? To know your opponent is going to go for that overhead at that very moment, that is just like seeing into the future at that point.
Mari once again. More pressure, hard knockdown. Wait a minute, Mari is sitting on tournament point. Destroyer, all of a sudden, Mari is creeping back here from the lower side.
He just needs one more game to close this out and be crowned the champion for tonight's tournament. But rest assured, chat, Honeybee and Marie are still very much well the winners for tonight because they will be both in the finale. We just had to put in a fight at the end, right? Because I know that the viewers wanted it.
Definitely, of course. We gotta give the people what they want, and I mean, looking how close this grand final is, I think it is definitely worth it to try.
I mean, I don't know anybody else that can put such a hype event like this with just a handshake and a kiss in the cheek for the prize.
That's right. A big shout out to all the players competing in this. You guys are the true VIPs here.
Oh, seriously, we're probably the only people that can do this.
You might be right.
That's crazy. And the kiss isn't from me or Rips, it's from Rips' dog. I forgot his name. What's his name?
His name is actually Nero.
Navel.
Like the player, like the scorpion we just saw here.
Oh, Nero.
Yes.
Oh,
Nero.
nice. Here we go. I think we're going to be going to a final game, final everything for this grand finals. It's kind of shaping up to be that way.
At this point, this top 8 deserves a destroyer. Honeybee, big life.
That's smart. I think Honeybee needs to mix up the overhead into the low a lot more because we've been seeing raw up blocks from Marie just to counter those overheads. So if Honeybee can do just a little bit more conditioning here, he might be able to take this.
That jump, another great read from Marie. Sento is out, but Honeybee just armoring out of it.
Oh my god. Summons the Sento again. There it is. He's going to cash out on massive damage here. Are we going to be seeing a Sento sandwich? Of course we are. 42% into Sento sandwich.
Low connects, Honeybee expected that overhead, and this might be all she wrote. Yep, Kenshi, the character hurts.
Yeah, this is a match point. Match point for Marie. Can he close this out? Or will Honeybee live to fight another day? Let's see. Goes for the force ball. Kind of dashes up in his face. Just whipping normals here. Okay, Movado pulling up hot.
Marie in a very, very decent position right now. Honeybee literally fighting for his life, and Marie's just playing the spacing game.
I mean, I respect Honeybee's decision to kind of stay away the entire time because you just don't want to be in front of Kenshi's face. But here it goes. Honeybee finally has an opportunity to make something happen here. The jump out into the anti-air, that was disgusting!
Such a good setup from Honeybee. Great awareness.
Rips, one touch from Marie into fatal blow, though, could be GG's. Oh my god.
That wasn't a punish, right? Was it a punish? I think it was. Marie, so close. Tournament point on the line. There's the overhead. Honeybee guessed wrong. Where's the pickup? He dropped it. He dropped it. Never mind.
He didn't drop it. Rips, he didn't allow him to get the breakers what he did. ELG Marie with the big brain plays. Honeybee was literally one touch away from breaker, and he decided to let the combo drop and kill him with the throw. That was actually one of the smartest decisions he could have went for, and that is going to be crowning Marie the champion for tonight. My goodness. Rips, what do you have to say about the action that happened here?
I gotta say, I am so impressed, Destroyer, at the overall level of this top 8. I gotta say, I expected some high-level gameplay, looking at the sign-ups, you know, looking at the players. But I honestly think that this tournament was so exciting to watch from start to finish. We saw different characters, we saw different cameos, we saw different matchups. I had an absolute blast over here.
Yeah, GG's, man. GG's.
He's talking shit in the chat.
Are you serious? What's he saying?
Sento carries. Can we blame him though?
I mean, no, we really can't. Sento's really powerful. A lot of players will argue and say that Kenshi is fair, But, yeah, I don't know about that one.
No, that was an outstanding top 8. Once again, a big thank you to all the players. A big thank you to everyone who contributed to the match arena here to make these sets a little bit more exciting, especially looking forward to the finale. You guys are absolutely amazing. And of course, I hope you enjoyed the show here.
I forgot to get us back on camera. Listen, guys, we're running a professional production here. Don't worry, okay? Yep. Everything's going to be going really smooth. But, yo, yeah, like you said, Rips, incredible stuff. Again, man, thank you so much for your time. I don't want to hold you up any longer. Rips, if you could just tell the players where they can catch your part of the action, this is where the collab comes into play. Not only the commentary between us, but there's also a second part to this event. Rips, let them know what's happening.
All right. First of all, Destroyer, as always, I want to say thank you so much for having me, doing this collab with me. Had an absolute blast here, but you guys know it. Yes, Sunday, over there on our channel, Destroyer is going to be on the mic as well, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be scared when he sees the players I'm bringing into this qualifier.
I'm already
Sunday.
Scared.
More than 250 players signed up. It's going to be an absolute blast. Check it out. RIPS Arena everywhere on all the socials. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys.
Yes, also, anybody watching on the YouTube, guys, make sure subscribe to RIPS Arena as well. Show some love to the dude, because I'm telling you right now, this collaborative event, there's going to be action going down on my channel. There's going to be action going down on his channel. You don't want to miss out on this action. The prize pool, you guys already went crazy with it. And, you know, we are super thankful for that. I don't even know where we're at right now. $260 in the prize pool for just the first week of this action. And Sunday, we got more chaos going down, like Rip said. Big shout outs to Mari and Honeybee, both of them making it into the finale. It's going to be a massive team battle event where Rip's players first versus the Champions of Realms players is going to be epic. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll be catching you Sunday for some more COTR RIPS Arena action. Peace out.
Bye-bye, guys.
Hey, just coming back to let you guys know, if you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor, slap that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, we live stream on Twitch just about every day, so come and say hi.